Hello, it's Wednesday. Chaos and disorder have taken over the stream, and nothing will ever be the same. I felt bad for not streaming on Saturday because I was doing stuff. So we're doing it today. I hate it when games freeze when you click off of them, because then I'm just sitting here with a frozen game behind me. Can you? Thank you. Okay, here it is. New game, please. I think it shouldn't be, like, overly loud, but I didn't check, so let me know. Oh god, a scene.
Persecute and torment, as smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit.
Yeah, get him. Where am I? What's going on? Help. What's happening?
Silence. Now
I only asked you a question.
Are you demon, man, or woman?
I'm a demon. What if I do kind of want to answer that I'm a demon. I think this is the select your character bit. Do I just get to be a demon the whole time?
No,
Let's see.
you are not.
I guess not. Ouchie!
Answer
My
me
flesh.
true. Are you a man, woman, or demon?
Okay, I'm a girl, sorry.
Demon, your power over her mind
I just
is
told you I
waning.
was a girl.
Release her now! Release her before I am forced to destroy you! Remember, you are human. Remember!
Well, that's not true.
Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name.
Ooh, I get to type it in and everything.
Did you hear that, evil spirit? She knows herself. She is yours no longer.
Getting so wet out here. We
Now
could have done
your
this under a
past.
gazebo
Tell
or
me
something.
Something about your past. Your profession. Quick.
I'm an actor.
Yes, she's beginning
I'm
to
on
remember.
Broadway,
Born to the
actually.
stage, born to play roles. Now the role of yourself has been taken by another. Take it back.
He's trying so hard to be
Fight it.
cool.
Remember who you are.
Stop shooting lightning at me.
Remember.
Brooklyn, under the Bricks Theater, 1 year ago. Is that me? That's me. Serena's one of your co-performers. What's she doing out here, and in costume, no less? After the last sign was stolen, they decided to just paint one onto the wall. This either says Lisa or Zisa. You and Zach had lots of drunken arguments about it. Worn stone stairs lead down to the theater. I want to see what everything has to say. The owners of this place sell tickets for your show in exchange for a small kickback. Cool guys. That's nice. I like this little guy over here. That's a good graffiti. Oh, I guess that's my inventory. Okay, hello Serena. What's up? What's up, my good friend?
It's you.
Why are you wearing a costume outside? It's gonna
Why
get
not?
dirty.
I paid for it. I'll wear it if I feel like.
Well, what if like a
Like
car
I'll
goes
do
past
it
and
in
hits you with a
show, will I?
cartoonish water wave? You seem
No
upset.
shit, I'm upset. The
I'm an
shit's
empath.
done. Kaput. Our fearless directors had a meltdown. Everyone's walked out. Only Maury is left.
Are you
Me?
okay?
I'm dandy. I'm like a Greek Audrey Hepburn out here.
I'm not sure if she's okay.
Show's done and good riddance.
I think she might
If
be
you wanna
lying
go
to
and
me.
deal with Mr. Prima Donna, go ahead.
Alright, if you insist. Into the theater I go. Aww, he's being so dramatic. Maury's been part of the troupe almost as long as you. He looks upset. Is my empath powers again. Nearly broke your back hanging these things up. Good times. Egg crates, the most versatile prop in a set designer's arsenal. Props made from the best cardboard money could buy. And a door that leads to the theater's office. You hope these seats are slightly less empty on opening night. 1, maybe 2 people to watch, please.
Huh? Oh, it's you.
It sure
Guess you
is. I know a little bit what
It's
happened.
over, is what happened.
Well, give me a
Zach's
little more.
gone off the deep end. He's not coming back. I mean, he's had his moments before, but this.
You guys having a little fight? You guys upset with
Look,
each other?
Zach's an odd guy at the best of times, but now I blame you for this. You know, we need
just
a writer
got here.
and a director. You said. My old friend Zach does both. You said. What the hell were you thinking?
Well, he does both. Spit it out. Just tell me.
Alright,
Stop being vague.
Zach says the play isn't good enough. He wants to do rewrites. Rewrites! We open next week! He's added 4 major characters. He's changed over half my lines. Serena's too. And he's still not done. He says the ending needs to be more impactful.
Anyone talk to him, or did you
we've
just
all tried.
get upset?
He just screams. He punched me in the gut the last time I tried.
Whoa,
I mean,
crazy.
damn it, I don't know what to do. You've got seniority here. You know Zach. What do you think?
You just use the old script.
I suggested that myself. Zach won't have it.
Well,
He
kick
threatened
Zach
to
out.
sabotage the show if we did it without him.
You could kill him.
Not right in the head. He won't leave. He's been cooped up in the office for a week. He hasn't showered. He doesn't even come out to eat. We don't know what to do. You know him the best. Could you talk to him?
You guys, I think Zach might be possessed by a demon. I'll try,
Thanks,
sure.
I'll just be here.
I'm so helpful. Can I actually touch these? Probably. Well, I guess no, I can stare into the corner like I'm in the Blair Witch Project. The office.
Go away, Maury!
It's me,
Huh?
Eilis.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, can't talk.
Your best friend.
Really busy.
I hear you're doing
Oh,
rewrites.
I've gone beyond rewrites now. I'm slashing the whole thing.
Maybe we could just do a second play after this
Killing
one.
off the hero's father in the first act? He only has 2 lines. He needs more scenes. More engagement, so when he dies, we'll feel it. And that's important. Getting people to feel. I understand that now.
Morty's so worried.
I
He's so
told
not
him a
angry at all.
million times I'm fine. Just leave me alone.
Didn't I already ask, is he doing what?
Making this show the
Okay,
next big
well.
thing, man. It's like I was just going through the motions before, but now I get it. I can't stop. Not now. You know what inspiration's like. I have to keep going before it's gone. I can't stop for anything, so I can't talk now. Sorry.
You look terrible.
I didn't ask you to come here. Feel free to
In the
leave.
spooky green light of your computer. Okay, I'll be
Bye.
back. What else is here? Zach's old reference books have been thrown into a haphazard pile. These pages have been cut up violently with scissors. The lights are off. It's impossible to see, except for the 2 things that I've just seen. The room is more oppressive than usual. Zach looks terrible and smells worse. His fingers bang over the keyboard like they're possessed? Perhaps he's enacting a ritual through theater. Ooh. That's how I get demoned, isn't it? These files have grown progressively more chaotic since Zach took over. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't seem so. Well, back to the stage then.
Come on, you've barely spent 2 minutes in there. You got us into this mess. You get us out.
But I exhausted all my dialogue options.
Just leave me alone. I need to focus.
Can I pick up his pages? Look at the files? Turn on the lights? Is there a light switch? This month's calendar, next week's opening night is circled in red. Oh, there is a light switch. Click. I have a master puzzle solver. I didn't realize you had a lady friend over.
Oh, you mean Kelly? She's
Your
the
muse.
reason for this, for everything.
What part's she playing?
Art, you think she's an actress? No, she's no actress. She's my muse.
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
searched desperately
Calliope the
for her,
Muse,
and
I
she
understand.
came. I'd hope
Ah.
she'd give me a few ideas, maybe push me in the right direction, but this, I've never been this inspired. I'm on fire. Please, leave us alone.
Calliope, you're ruining our play. Could you please go home for a little while? There's bugs. Heat is pouring off this printer. Ouchie, my fingers. I'm 8 feet tall, actually. Okay. Well, I guess we'll talk to the mysterious woman.
Hello. A pleasure to meet you.
Hello. What's going on
Is
here?
it so hard to comprehend? I am inspiration made flesh, a conduit to the creative energy of the universe. With that energy, I fill and sustain Zachary. He
Ew,
will either
weird
master
hippie.
that energy or be consumed by it.
Well, it's looking like consumed is the way that he's going, and I would really prefer he not. You've brainwashed
I
him.
have done nothing of the sort.
Into
I
a
provide a
cult.
service. I appear only when asked. Zachary had been creatively blocked for a very long time, so naturally he called upon me.
I'm calling the police. Imagine, like, your friend gets a new girlfriend or whatever and gets really into writing the next great American novel, and you're just like, this is too strange, I need to call the cops right now. Whatever you're doing,
And
stop.
why would I desire such a thing? Do not interfere. We are connected to the creative force. Any disruption could break it.
I mean, we've been having a pretty long conversation. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Why are there scary scissors here? These scissors were jammed through a book in a fit of rage. Okay. Kill.
I have nothing further to say to you.
Kill.
Please stop waving those around. It is distracting.
Let me kill. Kill?
Put those back.
Dang. Never. They're mine. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay, I still have them. Can I just stab everything in here until something happens? What do I flip the lights off? Something spooky happen? No, I can't.
Come on, you've barely spent 2 minutes in
It's
there.
been longer
You
than
gotta
2
fix this
minutes.
mess. You get us out.
Just leave me.
No. Never. Is there anything else I can steal in here? Or?
I have nothing further to say.
Okay, I can't look at the grate up there. Smoke detector doesn't work. Serena removed the battery so she could smoke in here. Well, that's a hazard. You're not supposed to do that. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Okay. Something other than an eyeball. I should pull out the cord. No more computer
Not a
for you,
chance.
jerk.
I superglued the cord into the socket, remember? Maury
Super
kept
glue isn't
tripping
that
on it and
good.
pulling it out.
Super glue is not that good. The old computer's fan is screaming. I just pressed the power button on the tower. Find batteries. I don't think he'd be keeping batteries in here. Time to mouse over every pixel. Oh, cut the cord.
What? Huh?
Get
Hey,
wrecked,
God
idiot.
Damn it! What the hell, man?
Should have saved. It's for your own good. Take a shower.
What are you, my mother? I can't stop now. You of all people should understand. When your muse has you, you just can't stop.
You're not yourself, Zach.
You don't know anything about me. I see it now.
But
You
we're
and
best
Maury
friends.
And everyone else, you're
Maury
all
told me so.
hacks. Neither of you have the guts to do what I've done.
What exactly is
Dig
that?
deep, to reach into the very depths of your own soul and pull it out. No, you
That
can't
sounds
do
painful.
that because there's nothing inside you at all. I mean no disrespect. I like you. You're a great actress.
You have no
When
soul,
these
no
rewrites
disrespect.
are done and this show goes to Broadway, you'll thank me.
If I wanted someone to leave, I'd pretend to be into feeding dick pics. No, ew. I mean, she isn't wearing shoes, I don't think. If I act like a creeper to his girlfriend. Okay. You screwed us all over. Word gets around. Who'll work with you now? Everyone is gone, Zach. Keep going like this and you won't make it to Broadway. I don't know, Broadway, I think they probably like weird prima donna writers. Nobody wants to be part of your dumb play,
left?
Zachary.
They abandoned me? I'm doing this to help you. Can't you all see that?
All I see is a man who needs help.
Help? Well, I don't need help. I'm doing great.
It really doesn't smell like it. Zach, this isn't you. I know you're in there somewhere.
I'm not sure who I am right now. The past week with Callie, it's been great, but I'm confused. Damn it. been a real asshole, haven't I?
Yes.
You've all put so much work in. You all really believe in this, in me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, brother. I forgive you. You had a moment of artistic angst. It happens to us all.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
I can
We
relate,
still do
brother.
this. I can still do this. I just need to call everyone, tell them I'm okay, that I'm an idiot. Speaking of, could you get rid of this book for me?
Anything you say. You're not writing a book too, are you?
Oh God, no! I'm strictly theater. You know me.
Ew,
This is
literature,
how I
gross.
found my muse, Callie. I'm not sure how it works, but it did. Take it, hide it. Don't give it back until after the show is over.
Okay. I'll take your Necronomicon for you. Ah, the horrible power.
Zachary, I am not so easily dismissed.
Who's dismissing? Once the critics destroy us, there'll be plenty of time for rewrites.
Oh my god, dude, what?
Is that completely necessary?
I don't think it was. Sigh.
So, what's the story?
Fix the problem.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Alright, bye.
Your chosen vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself,
I didn't think I would
my
actually
witness,
kill.
and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out.
Ah.
Gotcha.
What's going on? I was possessed by a demon for a while, but I'm better now. Also, that guy just got struck by lightning, I think. Judging by the view, you're somewhere in Brooklyn, not too far away from your old theater. Ah, good old Brooklyn. Brooklyn rocks the house, as they say. You can't see him from this angle, but his moaning tells you he's alive. She looks ordinary, but had a grip like a steel vice. She's hovering over the man like a mother hen. And then there's me. Okay. Ooh, that was a weird little spin.
Stand back!
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away. The spirit is gone. That lady's harmless.
Could you put the sword down, please?
See, she doesn't even remember how she got here.
I'm literally
Looks
just
like her
standing
memory
here.
got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
What? It happens.
Have I been wearing the same clothes for a year?
Apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us, and we will explain everything.
Sure, whatever you say. Right behind you.
Thank you. Gratitude,
It's wet out
please.
here.
This way, please.
Anything for you, sword
We've had a
woman?
rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs. When you're ready, we'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
You just stand out here in the rain for a second and then think. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. I changed the volumes. They seem to have gone back. Let's just turn those down a little bit. I'll save. Okay. Housekeeping finished. Into the building I go. Oh boy. Ooh, that's not
Do
good.
take your time. Soak it all
I
in.
don't think I really want to soak that in. Is it spooky hand? He looks slightly green. He is obviously uncomfortable. You can relate. She's affected by the carnage. She gives no sign. This man is slashed in several places. You can only hope he went quickly. She just turned all on her own. Okay. Impaled straight through the heart and hanging like a rag doll. At least the rain is keeping the crowds away. Large mess of debris blocks the front door. An old woman lies crushed under the table. This is not a very pleasant room to be in. Well, there's like guts coming out of that guy. Fun. I don't think there's anything else for me to poke. I can get really close to the impaled woman. Okay, well, I guess we'll talk.
How is that memory of yours? Anything spring to mind?
Scissors. Stabbing people with scissors. What
Your
happened?
answer is within your question. Hell indeed happened here. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
Sorry. Whoopsie. I couldn't do this.
I'm afraid you
I'm
could,
squeamish around
and,
blood.
You did. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
So technically it
You do
wasn't
not
me.
remember? 1 year ago, you murdered that actor Mori in cold blood, and that rider.
So I don't know why we're accusing me of it when I got demoned. just stand there.
It's a lot to take in, Mundana.
I am aware, but we cannot coddle her. You may not want to think about it, or even remember it, but you must.
The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
Oh
As
no,
were
I'm a
we,
wanted
And it
man.
is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands.
That's kind of
The rain
impressive.
washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not.
I feel like we're being really accusatory. Well, thanks for saving
Oh.
me.
Yeah, well,
Appreciate it.
you're welcome. I'm just sorry we didn't get to you sooner.
Yes, your demon self proved elusive, but your gratitude is appreciated.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking
Okay.
of going,
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mondana?
We need
I
to
did,
scoot.
and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
Oh, alright, well, let's go. Bye. You guys gonna follow me or? It's okay.
Fresh air at last.
I love not blood. We were already
Of
standing
course.
outside though. It's not
Can you
really an
pry
at
it off?
last.
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps she can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.
Alrighty then. Puddle, a dumpster, a pipe. I wonder what we could possibly use. I think it's a lever just after the power box. It's in the on position. Well, I don't want to steal the lever. There's like... Either that's like spooky symbols or just graffiti and I'm paranoid about demons right now. Smash it with a pipe. Oh no. Dude.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's Groot.
Place. Much has changed.
Creature, who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
Man, am I glad I'm hiding behind the
I was
dumpster right
summoned
now.
across the void by you.
I say again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
I know what you are, Jin Child. I know
Well, I
you
can turn off the
cannot
light.
speak false. Nevertheless, a beacon appeared.
Oh, I'll take
A
it.
path was
that
formed. I
and wires.
merely followed it.
Oh,
Nobody
Crash.
here has done such a thing.
That might not be entirely true.
Eli,
oh, there's nothing in there.
On the roof, I used a lot of power. Probably enough to
Right.
call the attention of, well, something like this.
Hey man. Oh,
Neophyte mage. Playing with forces you don't understand.
that was so sudden.
I'm mage
There
enough
wasn't
to
even, like,
turn
a
you
sound
into a
effect.
greasy smudge.
You lie. I
Throw a
know
blanket
a
over
falsehood
it.
when I hear one. I can smell your power, mageling. You have none left.
I'm kind of
You
stuck
are
on
nearly
the,
spent.
the no sound at all.
And you, Jin
Oh,
Child,
God.
are
Okay, what
so
am I doing?
fatigued you can barely stand.
that may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey
Throw wires at him? I
here
guess not.
was long and
do I-
difficult. I
what do I need
used
to
much of
do?
my energy getting here.
Just flicker the lights a couple times.
Ah, so you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
I do not wish to fight.
I don't know.
I have no quarrel with either of you.
Oh, well, I did something with the wires.
I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I
Hmm.
will return home.
That is all? What type of food do you require?
On
My
this
face, I
plane of
guess. Okay,
existence,
yeah, my face.
Human flesh is all that will sustain me.
Can I turn it on?
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Agreed. We cannot allow that.
Mm.
Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
I need
Well, something is
to
happening there.
feed. I will die otherwise.
Although they're just having like a really
The
drawn out
lady asked you to
conversation while
leave.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do.
You give me orders?
I kind of just
I
want to see if
summoned
he's
you.
gonna kill
I
them.
do have that right.
What if I just touch this
If
and
you have the
electrocute
will
myself?
to enforce it.
Right.
End of the
So,
wire.
leave. I command it. Return across the void from where you came.
Well, something's happening in there. Hey man, come over here.
Eli, he is not leaving.
Come over here. Step
I
in.
could
Step in
see that.
this.
Mage,
Ah, come on.
you created no summoning circle. No spells of binding. No
I kind of
means
wonder how much
holding.
dialogue they have for this situation.
Look, it was my first exorcism, okay?
Neophyte mage. Playing with forces
Wisely
you
say
don't
nothing.
understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
Ahem.
You
Okay.
lie. I know a falsehood when
He
I
ignores
hear
you.
one.
She ignores you. Come
I can
on.
smell your power, mageling.
Game.
You have nothing
Already?
left. You are nearly spent.
Anything secret in the dumpster?
And you, Jin child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
What am I
Since we're
supposed to?
being
Obviously,
so
I'm supposed to
honest
like
with each other, you don't look too
electrocute him
healthy
somehow,
yourself.
but I don't know how to get him over here.
The journey here was long and difficult.
Can I throw
I
this
used much of my
rag on
energy
him?
getting here.
Ah, my face.
Ah, so you're just as tired as
God.
we are. That's called
Oh,
a
no.
stalemate, friend.
I do
Maybe
not
this
wish
was a
to
poor
fight. I have no quarrel with either of you.
What if I just walk over here?
I am merely
No,
hungry.
I can't.
Feed me, and I will return home.
That is all? What other food do you require?
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
On this plane
How do I-
of
can I, like-
existence, human flesh. is
How do I
all
call
that
him
will
over
sustain
here?
me.
I like make a loud
Of
sound with the
course
pipe.
it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Agreed. We cannot allow that. Depart in
Nothing
peace.
happens.
There need
Nothing
not be
happens.
bloodshed.
Nothing.
I need to feed. I will die otherwise.
Dude, why'd you have
The
to come here and
lady
ruin
asked you to
everything?
leave.
You give me orders.
God. Am I gonna have to look up the
I
first
summoned
puzzle in
you.
this game?
I do have that right.
If you have the will to enforce it.
Right. So
Can you notice that the
Leave.
light's flickering
I
and come over
command
here
it.
to investigate or something?
return across the void from where you came.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to move over literally every single pixel in this game. Can I touch that at all?
Eli,
How about now?
he is not leaving.
No. I can't.
I could see
Okay.
that.
Can I put the rag on something?
Mageling, you created no summoning circle.
This sucks.
No spells
This
of
is bad.
binding, no means of holding me.
Look, it was my first exorcism, okay?
Okay. Well, apparently that's something.
Neophyte mage.
Okay. Sure. I don't know why that... I guess it
was
redirected it?
creatively done.
Okay, that was
yeah.
unclear.
Nice work.
I thought I clicked that. Whatever. Well, someone had to do something. Sorry it took me 30 minutes.
Look, lady, under most circumstances, I would have been happy to burn that guy to a crisp.
Well, then
But
why
my
didn't
magic's
you?
tapped out. I used it all up saving you.
And she returned the favor to both of us.
Blah. Me too, man.
Such agony. What manner of pain is this?
About 10,000 volts.
It hurts.
The wonders of
Unlike
electricity.
anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
That stench. It can't be. You. Demon spawn.
That's because I've been wearing these
on
clothes for a
this
year,
plane?
sorry. I haven't taken a shower in a while. You talking to
I
me?
can sense the corruption within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food.
You cannot have my face a
must
fourth time.
feed on
Sorry.
human flesh. In this world, nothing else will sustain me.
What about all the corpses inside? They're not using them anymore.
What? That's... Ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside this building?
I would never lie
Yes.
to you.
Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Fresh meat. That is perfect.
Yum.
Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention.
Let's get rid of evidence, you're right.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families.
Just take like
Loved
one
ones.
bite from each of
They'll
them,
want
it'll be
closure.
fine.
I am innocent too, mageling. You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes.
I'm
He
not
looks
the
so
one that has to
spooked.
cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
It was your magic that brought it here. The choice is yours.
You're the one with the sword.
Let him have a little snack.
Yes. It is the most
Be nice.
practical
I'll forgive
solution.
him for eating my
Ugh,
face all those
I'm getting
times.
sick.
Rise, creature. Eat your fill and be gone. Are you finished?
Please, please,
See, he didn't eat
please
that
be
much.
finished.
Yes.
Everything looks the
I
same.
believe I can make the
He just took a little
return
nibble.
journey and survive. Thanks be to you, Jin Child, Mage, Demon Spawn.
You're
I
welcome.
shan't trouble you again.
Shan't. He had to assert his dominance
done.
one last time.
It is over.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
I get
All
an
in
achievement
all, this was eventful.
for feeding the guy.
We did fine work this night.
We all did.
Agreed.
We did
You
passable
showed
work
immense
this night.
fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
That's me, full of fortitude. Give me some more information on my situation,
You
please.
want to tell her, or should I?
Oh no.
1 year has passed since your possession.
Yes.
You're wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
Yes.
You certainly
I can
can't
cut my
go back
hair.
to acting.
I can cut my
Indeed.
hair and dye it blonde
Although
or something.
there might be a new role you can play. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone, but we can help.
Yay, war
We can give
crime.
you a new identity.
Well,
a new
we're not
life.
at war, so I think it's just a regular
Normally
crime.
there's a vetting process, but you more than proved yourself tonight.
Oh,
So,
thank you. I solved
say
one
you?
puzzle in
Will you join
45
us?
minutes. Yeah, sure. Why
Thank
not?
God. Some new blood at last. Sorry. That sounded much less creepy in my
I
head.
hope you're not
We
secretly
are
a vampire.
all tired. We can find suitable sleeping arrangements back at our headquarters.
Oh boy, in
Sounds
HQ.
great. By the way, my name's Eli.
I heard.
This is Mondana.
Okay.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same.
You should not be saying that with like a wistfully happy tone of voice. My life is like 100% fully ruined. I don't even have like a bank account anymore, probably. I'm broke. I'm sad. All my friends are dead. This looks like a fire hazard. Where'd you get this house in New York? This looks expensive. Silver crucifix might be useful if vampires are real. Scratched up violin and bow. A little brass elephant with a memento of Siam written on the underside. An empty, stained old sea chest. I can tell it's empty from all the way over there. I'm very perceptive. This rusted sword looks like it might break if you coughed loudly. Try to be quiet, I guess. Faded old poster of a heavy metal band, Axis of Weevil. Framed photograph. Is there anything interesting in this photograph? An old publicity shot of you and Mori. How did this get here? You've been stalking me. There's certainly some eclectic reading matter in this bookcase. I'm not allowed to read it. A whole pot of espresso just for you. Somehow it's always hot. Can I have a little drink? No? I don't like coffee. Okay, the hustle of downtown nightlife on the street below. I can't actually get to the window, though. There's a bunch of stuff in the way. Well, time to touch everything in the room before I leave. Violin. I cannot steal the crucifix. A tiny twin bed, small but you slept like a rock. Maybe I should just go back to sleep. Sword. Great. Lovely. I don't think there's anything else I can touch in here. Oh, out we go. Oh, hey man, what's up? Okay. It's just like that girl in the Halloween Town sequels. Sharp little knives dot the surface of this target. This training dummy is covered with deep scratches. Vicious looking weapons decorate the wall. This is a very dangerous room I found myself in. This open doorway leads to a study. Helmet has been buffed to a gleaming shine. A plain wooden shield. Why did she just like walk into walls? Go downstairs and look at things. Put yourself in the line of sword fire.
You are awake. Did you sleep well?
Like a baby.
Many report having strange dreams when they sleep here for the first time. Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind. It may take some time for you to process it all.
You came out of a bottle and I'm not freaking out at all.
I believe you might be right.
I'm so good at this already.
If last night is any indication. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out.
Oh no, I have to meet her dad.
And explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions.
I didn't sign up for meeting your parents. What's down here? The boy! I love that explosion effect that so does not fit. That's so not pixels. I love it. There's not a single singe mark on his fingers or hat. He's so talented. Precisely calculated fireball trajectories. An old wedding photo. Aww. Quaint suburban house. What? Oh, okay. Well, it goes away really fast. Black and white photo of two young girls. So is this guy like immortal or something? Don't go up the stairs. I didn't tell you to go up the stairs. I want to look at the pictures. What if I just stand directly in front of the fire? I'm not allowed. Hey man, how's it going?
Hey.
Just gonna keep throwing them? Okay, no.
Like that. Bad idea. Anyway, hi. You settling in okay?
I'm doing great. This place is pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess it kind of is. Where else can you see a guy throw fire without paying for it?
What's the rent on this
It
place?
took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight, but you'll get there. Faster than you think. Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions.
How old
I
are
don't
you,
see why
Eli?
not.
All of your pictures are black and white. What year is it? When we talk about the UNAVOWED, I'm curious about you, about last night. There's a mysterious picture on my wall. Were you stalking me?
You too, huh? Wasn't long after I joined up that my first photo appeared. Scared the hell out of me. It's something to do with this building. It wants you to remember who you are, who you were. Don't think about it too hard. I've been here 50 years and I still don't know how
So
it
he
works.
is immortal. Either that or he's got a great skincare routine.
I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away.
So you're a wizard?
Never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something.
But it's such a good
I'm a
word.
mage with a capital M. The capital is also important. At least that's what the books tell me. I never actually met another mage to find out.
Well, then you could just call yourself a wizard if it's just you. I would be calling myself a wizard any chance I got. Why do you live in the basement?
What do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground
makes
if I'm not
sense.
careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice. Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here.
Well, that's nice at least. How long have you been with the UNAVOWED? He
Since the
said
Nixon
50 years, but...
administration. I'm, older than I look.
Yeah, I figured. How old?
If you must know, I'm 92.
Oh my god, you look great.
Keeps me young. No surgery required.
Seriously?
It is what it is, okay? I'm a mage.
What was the
Live long,
world like in the
End
1700s
of
when you were in school? Okay, well, I guess we'll exhaust our
Kinda
questions.
tingles, but that's it. It's kind of like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh.
That's
Clothes,
fun.
though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof.
I didn't really need to know about the indecent exposure arrests. Oh, let's talk
Sure.
about something else.
I know a little bit about that. What do you want to know?
What do you do?
We're sort of supernatural police. Sometimes there's a threat that only we can handle, and we go and handle it. Well, I say sometimes, but lately it's been a lot more than that.
Well, I'm sure you won't get quite so much since I'm not doing demon murder anymore. And there's a lot of questions I can ask this guy.
See around, friend.
I'm gonna leave and maybe talk to him later. I need to advance the plot. He's blue. Okay. He's a pirate. A ship in a bottle. Either a Tiffany lamp or a good replica. A blue-green crystal glowing with a mysterious inner light. Ooh. Could I steal for my collection? I can't look at that picture, I guess. We'll talk.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to leave
Oh.
and get in trouble.
You're the new one, aren't you?
It's either this or get arrested.
Yes. Free will. It can be more trouble than it's worth. As for me, I am Kalash. I am a djinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed. How'd you let that happen?
I didn't do it on purpose.
You picked up that book, didn't you? Exercised that precious free will of yours?
My friend told me
Yes,
to.
as
It was
I
peer
thought.
pressure.
In my day, even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone. Mundanes today don't know they're born. The world has
I don't know what that
gotten soft,
means.
Needs toughening up. How tough are you, new girl?
Well, not very. I got hit by lightning yesterday a few
The
times.
demon inside you took the brunt of that. You don't have a scar on you. No,
You don't have to be mean about it.
you have yet to experience your true crucible, but it will come. Oh yes, it will come. At any rate, we have much to discuss and much to do. Settle in, talk to the others, get the lay of the land. I will call our meeting when you are ready.
Alright, he's telling me to exhaust my dialogue options. I guess we're going back to the basement. Or we can talk to her. Are there more things that we can talk to her about? I could steal a cool sword.
Please do not disturb those.
But I want
It
a
took
cool
centuries to
sword.
arrange them just the way I like them.
I'd like a cool sword.
Yes?
Okay. Alright, we can talk to her. Great. About last night.
Yes. You gave us quite the chase. We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing.
Probably should have asked some more questions. Wish I could remember my cool
Grateful that you
backstory.
came out. It was taunting us, dancing just out of our reach, slaughtering whomever it could. But we got it in the end. Regardless of what happens next, we stopped it. We can all take comfort in that.
I mean, it's still there. You can kill a lot of people in a year. How about you?
What do you want to know?
Is everybody here, like, 100 years old or what?
The term is Jinn. And yes,
I'm just like accidentally being racist
no,
on one of these
I do
characters.
not grant wishes.
I call that one guy a wizard and he got upset, and I call her a genie and she gets upset. Every single fantasy character that I call what they're called in literature, they're gonna get mad at me for it. I just know it. Okay, how long have you worked
When
here?
was this city founded?
Oh, that's so long.
1624.
Why are you all
Yes,
so
I was
old?
just a child, but it was around that time.
I'm in my 20s. Why are you so old?
418. No, 19. My birthday was last month. It is difficult to keep track, but Father always remembers.
Well, that's nice of him.
I will do my best to
More
answer.
questions, please.
Certainly. What is your question?
How long
As
has
a
it been
whole,
around?
for thousands of years. But the New York branch is only 400 years old. As long as there is need of us, we will be here.
Well, I assume how come I never heard of you is because it's a secret, because this is urban
we
fantasy.
do not exactly advertise our presence.
I
We
figured.
prefer it that way. But the truth is, the last century has seen a diminishing need for our services. Things have certainly changed.
Changed
Yes.
how?
Supernatural threats have been escalating. It happened so suddenly we were caught unprepared. We had become complacent. We have not been recruiting.
I could tell,
You were
you're
the
all so
first new
old.
recruit in decades. The first of many, we hope.
I hope nobody else has to get demon possessed for it, because that would be a lot of murder. Okay, what do you do?
We are peacekeepers. We protect the mundane world from the threats of the supernatural. We help who we can, destroy ones we must, and recruit those who are willing. With you, I suppose we did all three.
Yay. I win.
I will do
What
my best to
Other
answer.
questions?
Last night, yes, you gave us quite the chase. We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing. It was, but we
Okay.
got it. We can all take.
So she doesn't have anything new about that, then? Maybe more information about the
I
photo?
do not know. I
Okay.
am not being facetious. I honestly do not know. This
Okay,
building
I
has
didn't
housed many
assume you were
agents over
being
the centuries,
facetious.
and they too have been given gifts, photographs,
like
and portraits of
gifts.
loved ones, precious possessions long since lost.
Well, that's
We
nice.
do not question it. We merely accept it and be thankful for it.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Why do I still have the about last night question? Looked like the thing changed to a hand for a second. Oh, it's the weapons. Okay. Maybe back down to the basement. I doubt he has any, like, new information.
Hey, what's up?
Could I ask you about your
Look,
pictures?
I really wanted to get some practice.
Tell me about your sad
Maybe next
backstory.
time.
Tell me about your dead family.
You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I gave it everything I had.
That's a long time.
Well, yeah. When you deal with demons, you don't leave anything to chance. Not to mention lightning. If I hadn't prepared, it could have fried you. Not to mention me. I just wish I hadn't summoned that thing. I know the creature was technically blameless, but I'm still not sure we made the right call. Still, I suppose it's too late now.
Oh well. Well, I'll
Right.
leave.
See you around.
Have I talked to enough people yet, Mr. Blumen? I need to get on with the plot.
What is it? You ready to start the meeting?
I hope so. I can ask
I do
him
not indulge in idle
questions.
gossip.
Okay.
If you want to know of someone, ask them.
Well, it's not idle gossip, it's information gathering. I'm a detective now.
I might know a thing or two about that.
Sure he'll give me the same answers as
We're the wall
before.
against the darkness, the protectors of the mundane world. We might not be what we once were, but we are here, and that is all that matters.
Okay.
Nobody
I'll
knows
just
for
ask
sure.
all of them, why not?
Not even I. but this branch is exactly 393 years old.
Thank you for the
I know
specificity.
because I founded it.
Whoa, you founded this
Yes,
place?
city was becoming
So you're
a force to be
also
reckoned with.
super
The
old and
supernatural
crusty.
forces to match. There was important work to be done. I volunteered, and here I am still.
Imagine having to live in New York City for 400 years. Okay,
Well, spit it out. Not
last
now.
night?
My
No,
opinion will be
okay.
given during the meeting, rest assured.
Well, meeting time, I guess.
Indeed, the time for waiting is past.
Father, you met our latest recruit?
Yes, I admit she doesn't look like much.
I don't want to
but
be
we'll
rude.
see what this life makes of her.
We were all neophytes once, Kalash.
Most of us, Mage Beckett. Most of us.
So what are we talking
I'm
about?
getting to that.
Well, speed
I
it
have
up.
read the reports on your last mission. Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes, by accident. I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this. What I don't understand is why you let it feed on human corpses.
Well, it needed a
What will the
snacky
mundane
snack.
authorities think when they find tooth marks on the victims?
The creature was both a danger and an innocent. We reached a compromise. That is all.
We'll be the ones compromised if the two of you aren't more careful.
It was just that homeless guy on bath salts from 2012. That is such a old news story that lives in my brain forever. I don't even remember any of the details. I just remember my friends telling me about that in like middle school. Okay, well anyway, back to the plot. It was my idea, I did it.
But
It's
you
my
had no
fault.
authority over them. It was their choice to make.
Father, regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yes, you let the demon escape. Your mission was a failure.
I'm just standing here while like my friend's dad yells at them. Okay, the demon is still out there? How could this happen?
Just waiting to find another hapless victim. No disrespect.
Sir, she was a big help.
Help you would not have needed if you achieved your primary goal.
I almost did. I was so close.
He was
I
so
had it contained,
close.
but it was stronger than I expected.
He's just a little guy.
I see. This is becoming distressingly commonplace.
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will have to be sufficient. And now to the next item at hand. Your next mission.
I'll be quiet.
For an actor, you don't say very much. Out in the field, there is
What do you mean I
no
don't
script
say
to
it?
follow.
I was
I
quiet
hope
once.
You studied the art of improvisation for all our sakes.
This man is just
I have
being
detected
rude to me for
void
no
activity
reason.
In the East Village, somewhere close to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it.
Yeah, I brought my rabid dog with me on my murder spree. Void activity.
Activity from beyond the void. Do try and keep up.
This guy sucks, I
Are you
hate
sure
him.
she's ready to go out into the field so soon?
When do we get to kill
These
this
are
guy?
dangerous times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time for traditional training. If she isn't able to handle it immediately, we might as well kill her now.
Oh man, I
Fire
can't
by
wait for them to
fire,
kill me.
Sink or swim. Do or die. You want to prove yourself to the unavowed, new girl.
Not really.
Now is your chance. Meeting adjourned.
Okay.
Well, I guess that settles that.
So who's in charge?
None of
Who's the
us.
boss?
Yeah, we're a team. Try not to forget that.
Well, I think
Anyway,
oldest gets to be
we're
in
ready when you
charge, so I guess woman is in charge. Use Mandana, use Eli. How do I use Eli? Eli's trying to hold back a grin. He's clearly amused by something. Mandana's eyes dart impatiently towards the door.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
I want you to just poke it, just for fun, just to see what happens. How about
I
you?
fail to see how I can be of use there.
Just poke it. Okay. Go away. Get off my cursor. Now I feel like I might be the one in charge. Okay, I'm gonna save. Just in case. Well, to the street we go, I guess. Oh no, not the subway. Montana counts the cracks on the
Looks
subway
like the
floor.
K-train is down.
Eli is engrossed in a
Again.
book.
Eli, the K train was discontinued in 1988.
Was it? I could swear I took it to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
You did, in 1986.
That's not that long ago. Am I doing something or are we just standing and waiting?
Oh.
Oh, choose my destination.
So, I guess we won't be taking the K-train.
Okay.
No, we will
Oh.
not.
To the one place. Save mechanic, time to overuse it. Exactly. I love saving. It's my favorite activity. Except for when I forget and don't save for 4 hours and then get really scared. Look, a cube.
Still raining.
Can you see the cube? Is the cube visible? The cube is visible. Okay.
At least
Look, a
nothing's here
cube.
waiting to kill us.
The Alamo sculpture, aka the
Well,
cube. It's been here as long as you can remember. I'm so good at knowing the names of things. Okay. Looks like this building site was abandoned. Well, I guess we'll walk to an area. It's the police! Everybody run!
You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
Oh, there's the police. I'm a wanted criminal.
So there is, but you have nothing to fear from him. Not with the veil in place.
Oh, that's convenient. What do you mean?
Listen, and we will tell you.
It
That's
just
how asking
sounds
questions
like
works.
it. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You are not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world.
That's a nice
The
way
veil
of putting
prevents
it.
Awkwardness all around.
Awkwardness. Gray would want things to be more awkward than they are.
Oh, you have no idea how awkward things can really get.
Indeed, the veil is not a shield.
Oh, I was
The veil
hoping it
only works
was.
on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily. But
Dang.
that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
Was there something else you forgot to tell
No,
me?
there's nothing
Okay.
else.
Great.
Let us continue, shall we?
Sure, why not? She's relaxed but moving with purpose. Her eyes are alert for signs of trouble. Eli casually takes in his surroundings, pausing occasionally to glare at the graffiti. He hates graffiti. We can talk to the police.
Evening, ma'am.
Hello, Mr. Police. Wife not to be out, huh?
You could say that.
The
Wouldn't be
rain
here
and
if I had
all.
the choice, believe me.
What happened
Who
here?
wants to know?
Well, actor.
Welcome home, I guess.
Use my actor
Count
skills.
yourself lucky that the fire didn't spread. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work,
Arson.
but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
Are you sure it was
That's how we're
arson?
treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene, which means stay back.
Okay,
don't
I should
blame
go.
you. See ya.
I'm not gonna ask him, whoa, what? This is a homeless shelter? Because, like, I lied to him and told him I lived here, so.
Yes.
What do you know
You
about
call
this place?
neighborhood the village. I came of an age when that term actually applied. This street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and were few and far between.
That
This
doesn't really
city
help
was larger
now.
back then, and yet so much smaller. But let us not dwell in the past. Time marches on. We must march with it or be left in the dust.
Okay. Any
I would suggest
ideas?
we explore. If there is void activity here, we will find it.
Okay,
Or,
so I assume we
most
can just
likely, it
walk
will find
about.
us. Agreed.
Okay, how about the boy?
What do you need?
Are you staying so dry? Apparently he's dry.
Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple
You should be
trick,
steaming.
but handy on nights like this.
What do you know
Hey,
about the
I
place?
used to work about 10 blocks north of here, back in my mundane days. It was just factories and warehouses back then, and not the university student mecca it is now.
Ew, college students, gross. Any thoughts on the building?
It burnt down?
Well, I meant like other
Seriously,
than
there's not
that.
much I can tell you. I only deal with the fire itself, not the after.
He really needs some like fire
I have
detective
the feeling
skills.
we will.
He has the outfit and everything. Can I look at the building closer? No? Okay. Anything on the ground? Anything in the sky? Oh, he's just walking all the way over to the edge of the screen. I'll follow your lead, I guess.
Hey, Are you alright? You look a little...
Oh no, I'm dead. So soon.
Where are you taking me?
I guess this is me being possessed. This building is a safe place.
Whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Follow me in here.
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think she's coming out of it.
Did I make
Are you
ghosts? What happened?
You blacked out, just for a minute, but...
You had a vision. We saw it as well.
Whoa,
a vision from
crazy.
your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kick-started your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too.
You guys can read my mind.
Oh lord, no. Pure audio-visual output only.
Oh, thank God.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
I don't know, man. I wasn't there. Well, let's go in and find
Agreed.
out.
We are wasting time.
Let's get ambushed by
Enough
monsters.
Let's go.
Oh, no, it's locked.
Well, that just figures,
Dang.
doesn't it?
My companions have abilities, huh? Okay. You can go back. Is there anything I can touch anywhere? Manhole cover. I just rip the manhole cover off at the street.
Are you trying to lift the manhole cover with your bare hands?
I don't know, maybe I have some
Never
leftover
know.
demon
Maybe
strength.
the demon gave her super strength.
Exactly. See,
I guess
we have
not.
so much in common. Okay, well, I guess I can use somebody's abilities. Can you sword the door open for me, please? I don't think that's the proper way to
It
use a
is done.
sword.
Be
That
aware
seems
if
like it
law
would damage it.
enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
Okay. Well, let's go inside, I guess, before they see you. Oh, there's a little
Smells
guy.
very human in here.
Ew, humans,
Looks like
gross.
people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least.
Graffiti.
Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
Steps leading downstairs into darkness.
It could be pride.
Scary,
Or perhaps they
scary.
gathered here for a specific purpose.
Sign on the door reads Jordan.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
Spooky paper? I cannot read the
That
spooky
is-
paper.
Doubtful.
Eli wrinkles his nose at the state of the place. Okay. Let's go on the less spooky door first.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
Sure is.
Yes, this room was designated to separate one individual from the rest.
Take a little nappy nap? No.
Someone of
Okay.
importance, most likely.
A computer.
Or someone undesirable.
So this
Spooky
room either
spiral
belonged to a cult
graffiti.
leader or a prisoner.
Most likely.
Anything on the floor? Can't turn on the lights. Computer?
I might not
Just
know
flick
a
the
lot
screen.
about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place.
Oh no, we have to go down into the spooky basement and like flip the breaker. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, and now there's a ghoul as well. Was that a
Do not be
ghoul?
alarmed. That was just a lost spirit.
Okay.
What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
You seem very
Well,
calm.
it's not like ghosts can exactly do anything.
Oh, but
They
maybe
have no
somebody
physical
murdered
form.
people in
We
here.
cannot interact
Well,
with them.
that would
nor
probably
they
have
with
been me.
us. It is best to leave them be.
I don't really want to go down into the spooky basement now. That's where the ghost went. Can we try and help
40
it?
years ago, I would have joined you, but Mandana's right. There's nothing we can do for them.
Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
Ghosts don't sound very mundane to me, but okay. I'm going to save because now I'm paranoid. Down to the spooky basement we go. Yay, my favorite. Ooh, it's so dark.
God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea.
A spooky
Didn't see a
corpse.
damn thing.
A meager light barely pierces the gloom. Can you turn on the lights or something? Can you do something? Can you make fire? Thank
That's
you.
weird. Come on.
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic.
Oh no. And now there's scary runes on the wall as well. Small fuse boxes against the wall. It looks like a fuse is blown. Well, I'll put you away. Can I touch something?
Not sure what you're trying to do there. The
Well,
fuse is obviously blown.
I don't know how fuses work. Okay. Back into the spooky darkness? Do I have to move him? Do I have to move the boy?
Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic. We're going to need a mundane source of light if we want to see anything.
I guess I have to search for more
Agreed.
stuff. Somewhere else, mayhaps?
Do these drawings on the wall mean anything
Or
to
maybe
you,
there's
Umbra?
something on the ground.
I cannot decipher their meaning,
Mm,
but I do get a sense of reverence.
more computers.
Reverence. Like worship?
is a
I
weird
guess we'll go
feeling.
back outside. Further down the street we go, I guess. Anybody want to lend me a flashlight, mayhaps? Okay. A temperance fountain surrounded by bars and junkies. Good old temperance. Okay, anything I can touch here? I could maybe talk to people. Do you happen to have a flashlight with you, sad homeless person? What you humming?
Whatever it is, it's catchy.
Okay, well, I guess they won't answer that question. Hey man, what's up?
She's lost in her own world.
Okay.
Maybe we should just leave her alone.
Fine. No flashlight for me, I guess. How about one of you?
She's not the talking
None of these
type,
people
it
want to
seems.
talk to me. What's wrong? What's wrong with me? Why doesn't anybody want to be friends? Okay, can I walk off the edge of the screen? Does not seem so. So we'll go back. I can't go this way. Door's closed by locks. You can't go into the bar. Is there another direction that we can go in?
Eli, you are scratching the buttons of your coat again with your fingernail.
We
I
can't
am.
go around anywhere, it doesn't seem.
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
Further eastward is the only direction that we can go, and then back into
why
the
is this
subway,
speaking?
which is not where I want to be.
It indicates a loss of control. It is.
Can you guys stop talking? I can think!
Right. I know.
Okay.
I'll work on that.
There's something somewhere.
Thank
There must
you.
be. Please. Mr. Policeman. Do you have a light?
Evening, man.
Do you know anything about the
They
Village
went out
Eye
of business,
building?
didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though.
So you didn't see anything illegal
Nothing
going
we
on?
could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list. I don't blame you. See ya.
Okay. I just realized that she's wearing sandals out in the New York City streets. She's gonna step on broken glass. Okay, there's gotta be something. I don't have any objects. Monitors. I don't think I can steal anything light
Yes.
creating from that. What do I
The
do?
Village Eye
Give me a
was not
hint.
very engaging publication.
Get someone to lift
But
the
I
sewer
am
lid? Maybe,
sad
I
to
don't
see it in
know.
such disrepair. Perhaps we can do something to
Do we
fix
think that woman has super strength or something?
Agreed.
There hasn't really been an indication, but considering she's some flavor of magic. Could you open up this manhole cover for me, please?
Are you lifting with your knees?
Yes.
Why is she doing everything with her sword? This is not proper sword
I
use.
see. Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
Alright, well, she sworded it open. Time to go down in the spooky dark manhole. Everything's taking me down to the spooky dark.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
Ew, it's poop
Not
water.
the heat. I am positively sweltering.
Can I just jump in and die?
I
Okay.
admit that my knowledge of
Steam.
sanitation systems is lacking. But should this water be boiling?
Probably not. It's probably
No.
bad.
I don't think so.
Can I burn myself?
Be careful.
Ouchie.
The heat in this room is kind of off the scale.
Alright, thanks. Anything else I can touch? Steam. Ordinary pipes, they seem warmer than they should be. Sir?
Eli Becker. Mage, accountant, and plumber. And sometimes all three.
Great. Thank you, sir. Anything else? Can we just leave? I don't think there's anything else I can touch in here. Doesn't really give any indication of what I might have done. I assume we have to go up and check? Anything? Anything changed at all? Probably not.
Just a sec.
Oomph. Okay, great. You know, your thing lit up a little bit. You could just like try to walk forward a couple steps.
Yes.
I'm
Agreed.
not good at games. Did I just disappear a little bit? Okay. I didn't trigger the leave action. Maybe it's been long enough that the cop has forgotten what I look like and that I told him I lived here. And he won't be suspicious when I ask him if this is a homeless shelter.
Evening, man. Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked
Oh, thank
this
God he's not suspicious.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital, but the people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance. I don't blame you. See it.
They can't do some medicine out of the kindness of their heart. For these poor homeless people. Anything changed in the park, mayhap? Doesn't seem like it. I am not good at figuring out what I'm supposed to do. Maybe he needs to just turn the thing more. I don't know what's causing the boiling, other than demons, probably. Sorry, can you touch this again?
Don't need to do that again.
Okay, I guess not. What is this? Emergency drainage system for flood conditions only. Oh, hey. A keyhole. I need a key. Makes sense. Understandable. I didn't see any keys anywhere. Hey, could you, like, jimmy this open with your sword, please?
I fail to see how I can be of use there.
Well, it seems like a very multi-use sword. Guess we have to look for a key, then. Anything on the ground, please? Anything at all? Maybe one has spawned inside the building. Is that a key? That looks a little bit key-shaped under here. There's a couple of pixels that look like they could possibly be a key. Can't open up any drawers, it seems.
This wall drawing means
A
nothing
cabinet.
to me. Eli?
I didn't see that the first time we were here.
Me neither. Although it's
I received a photograph. Lovely.
How so?
Another drawer.
What have you got there? An old fuse?
I was hoping it was a key. Maybe we get that later. Well, I guess down we go. That should have been easier.
Just a sec.
Thank you, sir. Photo of a young couple. I can just make it bigger. Doesn't do anything. A fuse.
Color me
Oh, that's
gobsmacked.
nice. That's
It's
lovely.
a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
I'd like it. Actually, I've decided this isn't scary anymore. I'd live down here. Don't pay attention to the spooky blood. This tree stump grows out of solid concrete. Its surface is covered in... Is that blood? This blanket is covered with moss and lichen. And also mushrooms. I don't think I can inspect anything else. Okay. Oh, I can touch the blanket. Can I have? Oh, there's a corpse in there, isn't there? Ooh. Oh, he's not looking so hot.
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Whoever this was, their face has been eaten away by some kind of moss. Poke him. Poke him with my
Male.
finger.
Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
It's probably the plant eating
He's
him.
got vines growing out of him.
Should we cover our mouths? Should we put on our COVID masks? He's covered in moss.
Yes, this room has quite a...
Oh,
Your vision.
well,
You were familiar with
I
this
accidentally
building.
skipped it.
Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
Oh
You don't remember
boy.
anything. No other visions spring to mind.
I think I would remember this.
Yeah, you probably would.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification.
Maybe we
Whoever
should tell
this
the police.
It remains a mystery.
Oh no, there's a monster. Okay, no, it's just the ghost again. Hello, sir, is this your corpse?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
And that would
Are
be too
you
convenient.
Sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
It's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you're even here. I'm gonna not leave it be. I'm gonna bother it. Can you hear me?
I don't think it even notices you're there.
Can I ask you some questions,
the living
please?
cannot communicate with the dead.
Ugh.
It is the way of things.
You people are no
I am
fun.
sorry.
I want to talk to a ghoul. Let me talk to the ghoul. Can I poke the corpse again? You showed the photo. That was going to be my next decision, but I did want to try and talk to the... I have to click to examine. I'm not sure if I can actually drag it over to show it to him. Eli, take this picture.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
Okay. Can you
I
talk to the
learned long
ghost?
ago that I can't.
Okay. He can't talk to ghosts. Oh, he probably tried to talk to his sad, dead backstory family. Sucks for you, Eli. I'm gonna go try to solve the mystery. Just show the photo to everybody that we come across. Hey, cop, you recognize these people? Hey, mysterious lady, you recognize these people? Compare her face to the photo.
Whoever is in that photo.
Well, okay, not
She's
her.
lost at her own work.
See ya. I like that I still say see ya. Even though she's absolutely not listening to me. This
Where-
picture is
where did
you!
Get that?
You're trying to learn what happened at the Village Eye. Sure, why
Village
not?
Eye. I know what you're talking about.
You said that very
is
quickly.
An obvious lie.
Do I look like I care? Just leave me alone. I might
No.
not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine.
I don't think
Don't need to
Wendy's
come out
fine.
here. Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Who do you think I am?
Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master.
That name's already taken by a Doctor Who villain. Got me confused with someone else, sorry.
Really think I'm stupid, don't you? You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
I can promise you I've had no plastic
You can see
surgery.
past the veil. She must be void touched.
What touched?
Void touched. It means
I don't give a crap what it means.
Oh, you don't have to be
I
rude
give a
about
crap
that.
you either, master.
Stop
Leave
cursing.
me alone. I already know you're good at that.
Could you just tell me what happened, please?
Why should I?
Because I really want to know. Loitering in this park is a crime. I'm gonna be a little tattletale. Maybe it'll make you feel
And I'll
better.
give my soul to you because you obviously care so much.
I do. I'm
You
so
left
nice.
Us. You don't care about anything. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
What do you mean by
What do I
this?
mean? You left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit.
Can't believe I
Me,
started
I'm
a cult.
back where I started. Others weren't so lucky.
What others?
You never cared, did you? All that time, I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it.
Listen, I've had a rough year. I've got amnesia. I don't want to pull the amnesia card right away because I feel like she's gonna be like, oh yeah, of course you would say that you have amnesia. To, like, pretend that you don't know me. There's a forest in there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
You're
weird.
crazy.
Well, there's also a ghost.
Oh, shut up, shut up. Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't.
We also found a corpse.
You can't prove a damn thing.
Ooh, did she do the corpse?
Whatever.
Ooh, she
know
did the
nothing
corpse, I
about it.
think. Well, I guess now I can pull the amnesia card.
What? You're serious,
It's been long
aren't
enough.
You? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
Yes,
It's
true.
a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
we are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone.
Who's the guy?
You really don't remember anything, do
Yes,
you?
we've established
You've even
this.
forgotten Jordan, your precious protege.
Why does he spell his name
He's gone.
stupid?
No thanks to you.
Could you tell me about
He and I
Jordan?
were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's
Is he
gone.
dead? Is he a
left soon
corpse?
after you.
Yeah, probably.
He's probably dead. Not that you care.
Tell me
He and I
more.
were
Okay,
he's
no.
gone. Not that you care.
So I guess
Please,
I have to
don't
leave.
come back.
Nah, I might come back and bother you. Well, at least now we know who Jordan is. Can I talk to
What do you
them?
need?
Can I ask you something about
Sure,
ghosts?
I guess. What do you want to know?
Are all ghosts spooky blobs?
You and me, yes. We appear the same way to them.
Ooh,
Makes communicating
fun.
with them impossible.
Okay. Well, whatever. That's none of that's pertinent information. So we can just leave them. Just want to see if there's anything I can touch. Okay, no. Away we go. Oh, got so close to the edge of the window that it disappeared. One moment. Okay. Can you please? I put them all in the wrong spot. Makes it
Just
very
somewhere
hard to walk
clear.
around.
We are not calling you master.
Okay, well, I wasn't expecting you to. I got the game crash. Sorry, no. It was just me clicking slightly off of the window while trying to leave the area. Okay. We have anything else? Photo of Wendy and Jordan. Crap. Perhaps I can now show the ghost the photo? No? Okay. Found nothing new. Makes sense. I forget all of the information that woman gave me, by the way. Well, I can't turn off the lights again. So I guess we just gotta leave. Go back into Jordan's room. Oh, it's on. Because the fuse, I remember. Journal. Enter password. Oh no. Password accepted. Yeah, I love guessing. Okay. Entry 1. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago, I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago, my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street, in the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. I thought I was going to freeze to death. Master found me. She brought me here. She gave me clothes and warm food and this laptop. She insists I keep a journal of my experiences here. She also says I should call her Master. That's fine. I don't care. I would be a little bit worried. Alright, I'm safe here and I'm not leaving. Heck, if it keeps me alive, I'll call her God. Oh, I'm sure she would love that. Okay. The Master brought a few more people in. They're all homeless like me. They're all sick. This old guy has lung cancer so bad he's coughing up blood. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me? I'm still cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up through the floor. A tree! Master said that it is an altar of life, and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. She will teach us how. All we have to do is let her cut us, and we bleed on the altar. Oh my god, the energy! Oh man, it's incredible! I'm warm! So warm! It feels so good! I think that guy, spontaneously human combusted, probably. I've never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally. And Wendy's walking around without any pain. Praise the Master! There's 7 of us now. Master's been cutting us every few weeks. It seems crazy, but we heal up right away, and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I'd be dead if it wasn't for her. We all would. Enter 7. Merry Christmas! The tree is growing. There's grass on the floor of the basement. It's concrete. With the Master, anything is possible. The Master needs to leave for a while, and now I'm being put in charge. Me in charge! I'm so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop since I'm so important now. It's nice having my privacy, but it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me. She said yes. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. I turned off her bandages. Thank God he's okay. It's freezing in here. I turned the radiator up full blast. It does nothing. Was I just doing, like, evil demon experiments to see how long it would take them to die once I left again? Wendy's limping. The old guy's coughing. I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? You've been gone almost 2 months. I can barely feel the keys. Hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. I can't help myself. I have to leave. I'm sorry, Master. I can't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm sorry. He devolved into text speak. Oh no. Is there anything else? No.
Blood
just an
rituals
exit.
used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
If you say so.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs.
I wouldn't really call it a forest. It's like one tree stump and some
It
grass.
created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
I need to learn Eli's sad backstory. I need it right now. I need it.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus that got a...
Story for another
No,
time.
stop.
Right.
I'm so intrigued.
Blood rituals, dark magic. That's...
Eli, you're the most
Yes,
interesting
Eli.
character in this
Bad
game.
stuff.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, master left, which means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
Alright, let's get to it. I only have one choice. Okay. Oh, I can look inside of cabinets. A scrap of paper. PW equals heart. That's lovely. Anything else? No, empty. I can need an Eli spin-off. I need like 6 books just about Eli, please. Thank you. Apparently there are keys somewhere. Wait, I thought I saw my hand over here. Like, everybody get out of the way. Get over here, get over here, get over here. Come on. Come on, get over here. No, I don't want to talk to you.
Yes.
Let's get going.
Agreed.
Okay. Is there something I can touch over here, or did I hallucinate that? I guess I hallucinated it. Okay. Well, the computers are gone, so the monitors won't work. Can we go back out and, I don't know, ask her for the keys or something? I found your boyfriend's diary. You give your blood then? I don't know if we have a knife. Scrap of paper with some symbols on it. Symbols, and it's 2 letters and a heart. Come on. What do you mean symbols? You read Jordan's journal.
Shit. I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yourself
I
a
forgot
master.
about this sword. Whatever you think I did, it wasn't me. Was it all true?
Did you teach us all how to do those blood rituals? Yes. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. Then you'd say those words and we'd heal.
What were the words, Max?
Stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed.
Could you tell me the magic words,
Explain
please?
the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever it was, it felt good.
What happened after Jordan
It all
left?
ended, is what happened. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. But whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
Something must have happened or you wouldn't be at. I don't want to command her to be rude.
I was supposed to help them, but instead I cut with the knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try harder.
The murdered man in the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
Is that the guy with the cancer?
It was
Or
an accident, I swear.
did it work?
No, it didn't work. I'd be
Yeah.
out here in the rain if it did. I put him on the altar. I took the knife and I killed him. By accident. I must have been nervous.
Oh, don't worry, it happens to the best of
That
us.
was the end of it, but then
His spirit. It came back.
it was horrible. We couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
So it drove you out?
And so I came here. I don't want to be around people anymore.
Oh, there's 2 of them though.
Speak
You
the
should probably go
truth.
somewhere else.
Believe me. Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
There's no point in lying anymore, is there? The master here was just as much involved as me. Something tells me you aren't going to turn her.
Why is the music in this game so high? Okay, where's the knife or what's wrong with you? Can I ask both of these questions? I mean, we have a sword, we don't really need to know where the knife is.
Cerebral palsy on my left side.
Oh, that
It
sucks.
was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now.
I don't know what sewer duty is, please
I
explain.
seriously don't remember.
I do not.
The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting.
Yeah, it sounds
And
icky.
then we call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. We went down there so much, Jordan had to swipe a key to the control panel.
The key, you say? Where's the key?
Serious? You never wanted to bother with
Well,
that.
now I do. Inform me of the location of the key,
To the
please.
right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes.
Okay. Where's the
I
knife?
think I'm an idiot?
Okay, makes
Toss
sense.
it down a storm drain.
No, that's fine.
Why did you do that?
What do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now. And good
Oh no,
riddance.
not Jersey! Okay. We're gonna fix this, don't worry.
Do me any favors. This mess is yours, master. Do whatever you want.
Don't call me that, that's weird. I have a name. Okay, good luck.
If I was lucky, I never
Yeah,
would let you
alright,
in the
I
first
know you
place.
hate me. Fine, okay. So the key is to the right of
She
the
threw a
thing
knife down a storm drain.
behind pipes.
You can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks
No,
to
I guess
make.
it's magic.
I really hope
I
this
didn't know that the knife was magic. Well, don't worry, we have a sword. I'm sure there's magic in the sword as well. Are these the pipes Wendy was referring to? Let's find out.
Huh.
I'd received
Looks
key.
like Wendy was right.
Okay, well. In it goes. What do you mean? Oh, I thought I could just touch it. I forgot how games work. Ugh, imagine breathing in poop fumes.
Turn it on! For the love of God, turn it back on!
Jeez, what's happening here?
Wait, Master? Master, is that you?
I can't censor him, sorry, that temporary censor. Maybe once, but not anymore.
No, you just can't leave me. Not again. Not yet. Please. I know. I failed you. I couldn't leave them. I was too weak. I tried so hard, but it was just too much.
So he spontaneously human combusted, I guess. What happened, Jordan?
Look at me!
Oh yeah, but I was hoping for specifics.
This is what happened. Do you remember, Master? How you found me?
I do not.
Frozen, half to death on the street? I almost died. You saved me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death.
I was possessed by a demon at the time.
That was no demon. It was you. You were so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too.
I mean, you seem
Chill,
pretty warm.
the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
Maybe you just, like, set some trash on fire in the park. What did you find?
I'm so sorry, Master. You said that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough. You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart. So
Let warmth
I
into a
spoke.
few other places too,
Then
it seems.
This happened.
You were inside the shelter when you cast this
Yes.
spell.
They were the only ones
Oh, that was
who would
maybe a
take
bad
me in.
idea.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter. It burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
Well... I don't want to lie to him. Yeah, people got hurt. It happens.
I didn't mean for this to happen. Help me, Master. I know I don't deserve it, but please help me before I hurt anyone else.
Use a revive. I have some questions,
Anything you
Jordan.
want.
We spoke to Wendy.
I didn't want to leave them. Wendy, least of all.
He's cool,
She leads them
man.
now. She's keeping them all safe.
Well, maybe I have some bad news. How
I've
can you
been
help him,
trying,
bro?
But the fire is different.
Oh no,
It's
spooky
so
evil
gentle,
fire.
Self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen
Did you say
anything like
water
it.
weird, or was
I
that
need
just
to
me?
know more about his
Water.
condition before I can even attempt a cure.
Okay. Well, have you seen a knife?
The knife? You mean your knife?
Sure.
Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it. Just in case you ever came back.
Oh, that was
Could
nice
you
of you.
get it for us? I'd love to study it.
I
Nice.
suppose after you help me?
Should I inform him about the murder, I guess?
She what? Why would she do that?
Standard escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end. Master, this is all too much. I served you faithfully. Then you left when I needed you the most. How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that and I will get the knife for you gladly.
We'll be back, I
Thank
guess.
you, Master.
Okay. I kind of don't remember what he wanted me to do. Oh wait, can
Don't
he
need to
turn?
do
No,
that
okay,
again.
no. Emergency drainage system. I can't touch any of those. I don't remember what he wanted me to do. I forgot. Okay.
Why?
You guys give me some exposition
Played
about what I'm
with
supposed to
powerful
do.
magic he had no business using. He hurt dozens of innocents.
He was desperate. He made a human mistake.
And that, we're in agreement. Yes?
Remind me what I'm doing, please.
How many lives were lost at the homeless shelter, do you think?
That's not really an
We
answer
need
to my
make this
question.
Right.
Okay.
Agreed.
Okay, what about you?
What do you need? Should we head over to that homeless
Okay,
shelter?
so look around the homeless shelter,
I
sure.
have the
Great. I really need to pay more attention when characters talk.
Evening.
Talk to the police again? Can I take a look?
No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a
Dang.
crime scene.
Well, worth
which
a shot.
means stay back. I don't blame you. See ya.
Okay. Well, can one of you do something spooky?
Yes. How many we need to...
Okay.
Agreed.
Well, I need to get back there somehow.
Eli, I have been meaning to ask. Yes?
Sorry to interrupt your... what is this, though?
No. I can only transmutate into an enclosed space. Like a bottle.
What, a building
door
isn't an enclosed
is
space?
Not a bottle.
A building is? Why do bottles work in
Do you
outdoors?
question why you breathe air? Why alcohol makes you drunk?
I mean, on
No,
occasion.
It is merely biology. It is just how it is. Agreed.
Frying pan? What do you mean by this? Can we go down and do a little bit of stabby stab? What? Okay. Why did they come here of their own free will? Why are you... What's happening here? Never mind. Okay. I would like you to stab me with your sword, please. Or not.
Yes.
I
Agreed.
do not know why these characters choose to walk where they walk. Maybe we could talk to Wendy again. She seems like a useful character. Wendy, I saw your boyfriend. He's doing great. Oh, we found Jordan.
Don't care. I want nothing to do with him. And you can tell him that. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but it's not gonna involve him. Or any of them. Or you.
But what if you did hang out with us,
You
though?
become your precious follower again. Fat chance.
You misunderstand. Your experiences have left you void-touched.
Thank you for
You can see
expositing
what
to
others
her.
cannot. You have taken a wrong path for certain, but you could be useful.
That was
to
maybe a
our
poor
cause.
choice of words.
Find a place. Redeem yourself, perhaps.
You say that like it's easy.
Believe me, it's not.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'm done. Whatever all this crap is, I'm done.
Very well. We will respect your decision.
I hate respecting people's decisions.
If I was
Bye. I'm so bad at things. Can I go down and ask the guy to remind me what I'm supposed to be doing?
Master? I understand that, Master.
Sorry, I just need you to remind me what I'm doing.
Help me find a way to cure me. Anything at all.
Okay, and very vague,
Then
very
I will
open-ended.
return your knife.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
So, when? Can we, like, leave and come back later? Can we ask her dad for help? Some way that we can, like, distract the cop or something.
I believe we have a task to...
Okay, so we can't leave. I'm gonna save again, though. I love not naming my saves. Officer, there's right behind you. Look, a crime. Okay. Is there anything that I can examine at all? It all seems to be the same.
Don't know what I'd say.
Dang. Okay. How about you?
I have nothing to say.
Well, you could at least try. I can only click to look at those. So apparently they have no use. Just building. There's gotta be something hidden somewhere. I love entering and exiting the same building 10 million times. Anything that we've missed in Jordan's room? A clue, perhaps? Okay, why did that, like, start at the last one? Whatever. Okay, there's where I started my job. Blah 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 blah. It's a tree. Blood ritual stuff. I don't know what anything is gonna do. When he's leaning while he's coughing, I can't stop shivering. I barely feel the keys. Is there anything anywhere? Nothing. Probably nothing new in there as well. Just check everything again, just in case. Nope. Nope. Can one of you guys, like, inspect the spooky graffiti and tell me what's up? No? How about you? Okay, I guess not. Maybe I need to, like, talk to them more to, I don't know, unlock some options.
You catch on quick. As long as I keep it sheathed, mundane society will take no notice of it. How many lives we need?
Let's ask more about ghosts, I guess.
Study of them.
Okay.
Agreed.
I'll ask Eli about ghosts, I guess.
What do you need? Sure, I guess. What do you want to know?
So they're harmless?
From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried.
How come I can see
Because
ghosts?
your void touched now, my friend.
Oh
When
boy.
that demon possessed you, you encountered magic. In a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming void touched. Seeing ghosts? One of the side effects.
Fun.
When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much in the same way you did. I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them, so I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing worked. We all have our strengths. Mine is fire. I was no spirit medium, sadly.
Guy in the background. I don't know. Maybe it's like some sort of clue or something. It only had a look, but might have spawned something
The
new.
technical term
I'll
is
just keep talking.
bestower.
I'll exhaust my
Bestowers of
dialogue first.
eternity. Folks who can see and talk to ghosts.
Why do they have to
Help
keep
them
making
pass
up new
on.
terms?
We heard rumors of one
Just say
operating
medium.
but Kalash refused to make contact.
What a
Death
jerk, I
is
hate
part
that
of the
guy.
mundane world, he would say. Not our jurisdiction. I could see his point. No kidding. You could talk to the ghost and find out what happened here. Yes, we figure it out the old-fashioned way.
Why can't life ever be convenient?
They don't exactly advertise. Bestowers deal with death. They tend to keep to themselves. It's not like they hand out business cards or anything.
Okay,
Sure.
that's enough. Is there anything? I don't know. Can one of you people look at it?
I failed.
Okay, so they don't know what's up. I can't read any of the paper. Okay, Burning Man, triangle. I don't know, the spooky tree area. I don't think we can, like, bring him down, though. He seems a little stuck there. I'm not good with visual information. I need things told to me in a very obvious way. Is there a single pixel of this that does anything? Is that a heart on the right? What do you mean, this? I don't know, maybe. I was assuming it's the spooky area down here. Just because it was kind of dark green, but I don't know. Doesn't appear to be anything that I can touch in here. There's runes. Yeah, read them. Do I have more dialogue options with the ghost? Maybe something will jog his memory?
I don't think...
Dang. Never mind. I mean, they're saying they want me to go to the homeless shelter, but I don't know what... I can't touch anything in the homeless shelter area.
Evening, ma'am.
You need to
Oh,
let me
really?
back there.
Give me one reason.
Sure,
Your
I'll use
sister.
my acting
Well,
skills.
like I told you, they brought everyone to Beth Israel. If your sister was here, she was probably brought there.
Please,
I
pretty
don't know what to tell you.
please.
What do you expect to find here, anyway?
If my sister was here, I'll know it's a twin thing. For twitches. Okay. A
If there
clue.
is any kind of clue in there, it's probably burnt up. I'm sorry, but I really don't know what I can do for you.
Sue, I'm afraid he won't let me in. There's gotta, she has children. Everybody loves children,
That's
right?
terrible.
Yeah, it sure is.
Really, I don't know.
Please,
what...
Mr. Police. I would give him puppy dog eyes. Puppy dog eyes or sobbing? Tough choice. I don't want to be too dramatic.
Oh God. No, please don't do that.
I made this poor man so uncomfortable.
Fine, get in, quick,
Okay.
before I change my mind.
Great, it was just to
don't make me regret this.
convince somebody into letting you in. Great, my favorite.
That was an impressive performance.
I love being an actor.
I should applaud. Or maybe shout
I think this was a good choice. I could just lie to people.
For deception. We will discuss this later. Let us
We'll
find what
discuss
you
this
came for.
later. What, am I not allowed to lie anymore? Okay. A lone locker. It's got like ice on it. It's frozen solid.
Huh. Interesting.
Crazy. Can you discreetly set it on fire? Well, it can't be
Well,
normal.
the ice is perfectly normal. Nothing magic about it. It's the cold that's not natural.
So you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying duh? Because, well, duh.
Oh, Eli. Okay. Charred
I cannot
walls.
say I am impressed with the mundane authorities. They should have noticed
Ouchie,
this
it's still
when inspecting
cold.
the site.
Not
Eli, can you maybe
necessarily.
burn it a little bit?
Come on, melt.
Is everything all right?
Don't be too
Everything's
loud about it,
fine.
the cops might hear.
It's just something inside is fighting back. There.
Yay.
Nicely done.
That's me.
That was easy.
Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
Thank you, Eli. You're my favorite character.
Well,
Is that like
definitely
a
our cold
corpse in
source,
there or
alright.
what? Exposure to fire and ice has warped the locker's metal to an alarming degree. A thick ice block is formed inside the locker. A faint shape is visible inside. Ouch, it's cold. Oof. Ouch, my fingies. Eli set it on fire again.
Now that it's out of the open air, the warm rain is coming down. I should be able to...
He's so useful. Oh hey, it was a corpse, I was right. I'm so smart. Poke it. Gross.
Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure. It protected him from the fire.
What caused something like
Well,
this?
I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
Yeah, but like what
Indeed.
flavor?
This cold is not natural.
Any sort of specific
Neither
ice
is the
creature?
smell.
Does it look familiar?
Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable.
Hmm.
But as to
Strange.
whom, I cannot say.
Okay.
The more I look at him, the more familiar his face becomes.
Well, keep
Do you
looking at him, I
recognize him,
guess.
No, but you're right. He is familiar. Why can't I remember?
Strange. This young man, okay, I thought he was like 70,
He
but
looks
sure.
familiar, doesn't he? Where have I seen him before?
Just keep
I
looking at him.
definitely recognize that face from somewhere.
He looks familiar.
Okay, that's all we get.
He look.
Yeah, I can't look at any other parts of him. Photo of Mandy and Jordan. That's not Jordan.
Not yet. Please.
Okay. I don't know, is that Jordan? It can't be.
I don't believe it either. But here he is.
Okay, I thought we already found
The
him,
evidence
but I
is
guess not.
undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body.
Then
It
who's
appears he
Lamo Hotman?
failed.
So what do we see in the sewer?
No, we would not have been able to converse with it if so. We spoke to Jordan,
Hmm.
not a lost spirit. At
Strange.
least, not one in the traditional sense. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else.
Ooh,
He is
fun.
alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental. A spirit bound to a body of
Oh,
flame.
that's gonna suck. He's having a bad time. Can we fix that?
No, we can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead.
Oh, but
There's nothing for him to go back
he's having
to.
a really hard
Regardless,
time.
we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
You're the fire expert.
I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice.
Do you guys just want to
Well,
kill the man, or what?
We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything, anyway.
Alright, sure, let's go.
Let's leave that body alone, okay?
Okay, should we tell the cops?
Look, I hope your sister's
Mr.
okay.
Cops,
I really do.
we found a
Just
guy.
Don't come back here, okay?
Do you want to hear
I
about
could
the
get into some
guy?
serious trouble. Evening, man.
We found a body.
You're kidding. It just never gets easier, does it?
Yeah,
All
life
right,
is hard.
I'll take it from here. It can't get out that I let you in there. So I never saw you. Got it?
Understood, got
You
it.
catch on quick.
Thank you, Mr. Cop. Well, I guess I'll save
Is this what
again.
the old days were like?
The old days.
I hate that they talk, because now I want to hear the rest of their
Going into the
conversation.
field every day, a new monster in every shadow.
You can't just have the characters talk
For 50 years, you and
immediately.
Kalash
We
talked
should
about
idle
almost
for a little
nothing
bit
else.
first. So now I want to just stand here and listen to whatever they say.
Past.
What if it's important? Okay. There's been a lull. We need to get down there quick. Jordan, I'm sorry. You've been monstered. We went to the shelter.
What did you find?
You! Dun dun dun. You froze to death.
What? I'm dead?
Yes.
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive.
Yay.
You're just in a new body. A body made of flame.
Happy
That's
birthday.
why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something.
Yay, eternal
You
flame
mean I have to
pain.
live like this forever?
Yeah?
You
Poor
should have
choice of
left me in
words,
the
Eli.
cold, Master. You should have left me to die.
Maybe you shouldn't have said all those things. It's gotta be something you knew, right?
Yes, there is. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you are proposing,
Will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
it will feel like being skinned alive.
Fun.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it.
Are we sure this is the only option?
No, it is not. I will not allow you to do this.
Okay.
Not when there is another way.
Well, inform me of the
Another
other
way?
way, please.
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Oh, you can hang out
Jordan
around
is
here
a
for a couple
creature of
months,
spirit
I
now,
guess,
which
until we find a
means he can
portal.
traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Amongst his own kind.
Eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there.
Man, this
for
poor
life.
guy.
But
This
what
sucks.
kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Well, what do you want to do, Jordan?
I
You're the
can't.
guy.
This is all too much. Master, I know
Oh,
you've
come
done your
on.
best. Whatever you decide, I will do.
There will be others of his kind. In time, they might accept him.
I hate
And if they
it
don't,
when
they'll be stuck there forever.
people make me make choices.
So the alternative is to murder him?
I know the
It's
point of the
mercy.
game is to
If I
make
was in his
choices
shoes,
about
I'd want the
things,
same.
but I'm indecisive,
But you
and
are
I'll
not in
feel
his
bad.
shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
And neither can you.
That is true. Jordan, what say you?
Jordan, please interject.
I don't know.
No, come on, think about it.
Do
Think
you
about it a little
really want to
bit.
live like this?
Better a life like this than no life at all.
No, they're just gonna keep talking in circles, I
But
guess.
what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Have fun in the void.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension.
Oh, stop!
all
No,
alone.
you're making me feel bad.
There will be others of his
This
kind.
sucks.
In time,
We saved one
they
monster.
might
What are you
accept him.
suggesting that we kill this one?
And if
He's
they don't,
just a
they'll
little
be stuck
guy.
there forever.
So the alternative is to murder him?
Well, let's try and do a no
Mercy.
murder run.
Yes, Master.
Into the
you're
void you
right.
go.
Maybe this is what was meant to be. Maybe you saved me that
Yeah,
night
sure,
for
keep
this
telling
very
yourself
reason.
that.
Maybe I have some purpose to fulfill in this new dimension.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
Okay.
it.
I am ready.
You two should wait above ground.
No, I
will
want to
help you
see.
transfer across the void.
I want to watch cool void stuff happen. They didn't have the animation budget for that, I guess.
I guess he's on his way by now. Off to his new life, assuming you can call it life. You think we did the right thing?
I mean, killing him seems a little hasty.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad I didn't have to do that. Really, really glad. But to live through eternity without seeing another human being, I couldn't take it. I know that much.
You rather die?
Honestly, yes.
Oh,
I'd rather
no,
die.
Eli, you're set
I know
backstory. You can't do this to
I'm
me.
not entirely normal, but I know that I'm human. I know that I'm me.
Eli, stop. You're my favorite character type.
I lose everything.
Stop, please. I'm gonna fall in love with you.
So, is he...
Yes, he has gone through the void.
Is he, like, good?
I believe he will be. Eventually. Only time will tell. He did
Alright,
retrieve the ritual back
nice.
for me before he left.
Oh, that was
Well,
nice of him.
That's something. I'll study it back at the lab.
Yay,
another
free
ritual.
item.
I shall call ahead and have pizza delivered.
Oh boy, pizza.
Alright.
Happy ending. I got an achievement for not killing him. Good morning. Do I have any fun new photographs? Anything new? I guess not. Well, downstairs we go. How am I gonna get berated for my choice by Bloomin' this time, do we think?
Good. You are awake. I was hoping to talk to you.
Isabel last night?
Yes. And no. You have completed your first field mission. You must have thoughts. I am curious as to what they are. What are you feeling at the moment?
Stressed. I hate making choices. Stop making me do that. I'm overwhelmed.
It would be foolish not to be. You have encountered many changes very quickly. For some of us, the unavowed is a calling. For others, a duty. But for you, I have seen you in action. I have seen you react under pressure. You were clearly meant for this life.
I took like 3 repetitions of your conversation to make a decision. I don't really think that's a good. I don't think I was cut out for it. You really think so?
I would not say so if it were not true.
Oh my god,
Your
that's so
old
nice.
life,
You're
your
flattering
life on the
me.
stage, prepared you for this. It made your mind flexible, open to new ideas, and new ways of thinking. In this day and age, that is more important than ever.
Okay. I'll do my
That is all
best.
any of us can hope for. At any rate, I detect no falsehood within you. You spoke the truth. to
Phew,
me.
thank god, I was worried
Thank
I was
you. I
lying.
will return to my training now.
Okay, have fun with your sword. Let's talk to the boy. Eli, please exposit your sad backstory to me. I need to know. I have to know everything about you.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just reading some old texts with Fireside.
Please inform me.
Oh, of course. Sorry. It's a fire magic trick. Lets me read any book that was consumed by flame.
That's
It's a
convenient.
bit of a strain on the eyes, but beggars can't be choosers.
What you read?
It's an old Sumerian text about death magic.
Aw.
Really long, really boring.
Lame.
But I used to
Why
read
bother?
books about S-Corp tax code for fun back when I was an accountant. I can handle boring.
Eli, if you want me to
Wow.
fall in love with you,
See
you
you
have
at
to
the
stop
meeting.
mentioning that you're an accountant. Okay.
Fire away.
Questions? Who? Fire away. Who? I can ask him more about being an accountant, I guess. What do you think about our last mission?
I just keep thinking about Jordan, wondering if he's okay. I'm gonna live a long time, but even when I'm dust in the wind, he'll still be out there. I only hope he's still himself.
Okay. I'll leave you
Right.
to it.
See you around.
I don't really want to hear any more accountant stories right now. I can look at his pizza. Okay, why was this like flashing and disappearing last time I tried to look at it? Fire extinguisher is a wise precaution. And another one up there. Okay, let's go get berated for my choices.
To send you aid would leave our own domains undefended. You know this, Kalash.
Undefended against what? Ours is the only domain under attack.
Your charter is quite clear. Recruitment is your responsibility.
You accuse me of negligence. Just how many agents are currently in your employ?
That is precisely the point. We have no agents to spare. I am sorry, Kalash.
So am I, Erilax. New York is getting overwhelmed. When that happens, they will come for you.
Then we must be ready when it comes. Aralax out.
May Jahannam swallow you whole.
Okay, that sounds rude.
Heard that, did you?
Yes, I was right here. Who are you talking to? Where's the pizza? There was a single slice of pizza in
Lady
Eli's room on the
Aralax,
floor.
Head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed.
If she's from
It is
Dublin,
no
why doesn't she
secret
sound
threats
Irish?
have been escalating.
I think she should
I
be
hoped
Irish.
to appeal for aid and fill up our ranks. Alas, we are on our own. I respect Lady Aralax, but I should have known better. Never ask a dragon for anything. You will always regret it.
Okay. Can I ask about your thoughts on my choices?
Mm-hmm.
So what's with the crystal?
Magic phone.
Magic phone.
I suppose that is one way of describing it. There are shards of this crystal in every branch of the Unavowed. It allows
Ooh,
us to
fancy.
communicate, for whatever good that does.
So you're talking to a dragon,
at
huh?
the head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. Yes, she is old, stuck in her ways. I suppose the same could be said of most of us.
I assume calling the meeting will give us another quest. but I've been going for a couple of hours, and it is a school night. Let's hear what our next quest is.
Duty calls.
If I think it's interesting enough, I may force myself to play video game for longer.
Huh, this is my surprised face.
Why do you bother with those cowards, Father?
Show some respect. They are correct. Stubborn, but correct.
You think they shouldn't send us
I
out?
didn't say that. I said that there are rules, and they are following them. Each branch is responsible for its own defense and recruitment. In this respect, I have been negligent.
How dare you?
So have all the branches, Father. A sudden rise in threats would have caught any city unprepared.
And we're that city. Lucky us.
I shall appeal again, rest assured. In the meantime, let us
this
go
is where
over
I get to
last
get
night's
berated.
events.
I almost got crushed by a giant ice block. I think it went quite
That is
well.
to be determined. Daughter, I trust you have recuperated from your ordeal with the fire elemental.
I have. There do not appear to be any other ill effects.
So you aren't entirely positive.
I took all the necessary precautions, but one is never entirely positive.
Let's
No,
hope
no,
that's
we
what you
killed her.
said.
She's gonna die.
However, I am deeply concerned that this mundane was able to acquire such a powerful spell in the first place.
Demon started cult and put him in
Yes,
charge.
Why? Why would a demon do such a thing?
I don't know,
Why
demon
demons do
reasons.
anything?
To be
Create
spooky and
havoc,
evil.
obviously. Why else?
No, this was too focused, too targeted. We are not dealing with a mindless spirit bent on chaos and destruction. This demon had a plan, a purpose. We need to learn what it was.
How do we do
Funny you
this?
should say that.
Ah, I know that look. You did as I asked, Mage Beckett?
Yes, I did, sir. And it worked. Well, working. It's not quite done yet.
What are you referring to?
Oh, the ritual knife. I did a thaumaturgic
Ooh,
scan.
I forgot about the knife. What'd you
Hold
find?
on, I'm getting to that. The knife was imbued with a very specific energy signature. Your demon's energy, to be precise. It's connected to you, and you alone. That's why you were the only one who could use it properly. Which means we can track it.
Yay! I sense a butt. There's always a
Well, I
butt.
can track the energy signature, but the
Mhm.
demon's out of your body now.
Dang.
Its energy signature is changed. I can only track where it's been when it was in your body.
Ugh. Life is so hard. Is that
Any
useful?
information is useful, sooner or later. But in this
Is it gonna go
case,
back to the scene of the
it's
crimes?
It was
Oh
all
boy, I
over
love
the
Sooner.
map. I'm trying to narrow it down to the areas of greatest activity, but it's slow going. So far, the scan's got you pegged in two places. The Bronx, around Gun Hill Station, and Staten Island, by the ferry terminal.
Did we just look around?
It's a tactic that's worked well for us so far.
I
Very
guess
well.
so.
Check both areas for void activity and any sign of the demon. We'll show those idiots on the council what New York is made of.
Yeah,
Meeting
go New
adjourned.
York. Okay. I kind of want to go on a fun little trip around New York. Let's go.
Eli,
The St.
we're
George
tapping it.
Terminal on Staten Island. It's very spooky in New York. Is it just gonna be raining the entire game? Ferry continues to ferry passengers to and from Staten Island. That's what they do.
I
It's
know
deserted
that
at this
song.
time of night.
Lowlands Away, isn't it?
Yes, an old shanty. Being
Okay, there's nothing to look at. Oh wait, the promenade
me
leads
of
west
younger
towards a
days.
large sculpture. And the walkway
Well,
extends
don't let me
east towards
stop you.
Marina.
We could use a bit of cheer on a dreary night like this.
Let's go look at another sculpture. What sculpture is
Wow.
this? That looks like a horrifying spine,
So
by
he's
the
like
way.
the others.
There are no others.
Jamie, this is rotten and you know it.
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
Why do these ones suddenly have
Damn
accents?
it. You know what? I need a drink. Come talk to me if you want to do your damn job.
The cop in New York City just sounds like a generic American man, but these ones sound very New York. Okay, she stands at attention, struggling to retain her dignity in the pouring rain. The September 11th memorial. It overlooks the spot where the Twin Towers once stood. Why does it look like a piece of a skeleton? That's spooky. Why does everything on this Staten Island ferry terminal look like skeletons? Oh hey, a corpse. I didn't notice. What's up with the corpse? Can I poke it? She does not care that I'm coming over here and looking at the corpse.
Sorry, miss. You shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
Who was the woman you were arguing with?
Nobody. Stay clear of her if you know what's good for you.
Okay, anyway, time to be an actor, you.
That's still in business? I'll cooperate as much as I can, but I can't tell you much. This is just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
What kind of tragedy? A senseless one. She just told you.
It's a tragedy. Just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
She is just gonna repeat it. Can you give me some more details, please? A tragedy?
A tragedy. That's all this is.
Is she like mind controlled?
It's
Say it again. Say the line.
A tragedy?
a tragedy. That's all this is.
Okay, I'll leave.
Sure. Please try and stay clear.
Something strange is happening here. I feel as though she may be being mind-controlled. What's in the other direction before we go chasing after that one woman? Nothing. Oh, hey, no, a vision. Not nothing. Am I just gonna jump off into the water? I thought she was gonna just, like, do a flip or something.
Summoner, you have made a grave error. Return me to my world immediately.
Why? Is this about time?
Time? You joke. You summoned me in the middle of battle. I am the general commander. Without me, my soldiers are doomed to failure.
I'm sure they can figure it out. I know this, General. That is why I called you.
So you summoned me to mock me? Oh, very human. It is no secret our efforts are going poorly. Perhaps even futile. They poison our waters. They destroy our resources, our homes, our lives. So we fight. Outnumbered and outmatched. What choice do we have?
Would you rather complain or would you rather win?
We want to win. We want to live. If you have counsel to offer, I am listening.
Okay. Good, this could work out well for both of us. I like that I also get to be the demon, that's fun.
Was that?
One of the merfolk? I cannot say for certain.
Ouchie, my brain.
Whoa, take it easy.
Yes, try and get your bearings.
You can lean over the rail if you need to, you know, throw up.
Thanks,
I
Eli, you're so
guarantee nobody
considerate.
noticed the smell around here. You seem all right. Good.
What was that?
One of the merfolk, I believe. The demon summoned it. But how? To open such a path takes tremendous energy. Energy that a demon alone should not possess.
Intriguing.
Such a thing is impossible. And yet
They don't help at all. I mean, I don't think there's anything that they can do. Maybe I'm just special.
No. You're demon, perhaps.
I could be
But we will learn
special.
nothing by
You don't
speculation.
know.
Let us move forward.
I could be so special. Can I walk over here and do anything? Anything to investigate? Ooh, she's really jittering over there. Okay, I don't think so. Comfort at least, pat me on the back. There. To Richmond Terrace? Can I? Wait. Is Richmond Terrace where we were? Okay, this walkway leads back to the ferry, and this one leads to Richmond Terrace. Now I want to explore. I want to explore in other directions. I know we were probably supposed to chase after. I kind of want to go to Richmond Terrace. What's it, Richmond Terrace?
That's crap and you
Okay,
know
there
it.
she
Keep
is.
your voice down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Jesus, V. It's not that. You can't be here. Everyone already looks at me funny. Can't you just stop?
People are dead. How many are gonna pile up before you do something?
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
A senseless tragedy.
Right, sure. I'm getting a drink. See you around,
So she's
Donnie.
suspicious of the repeated
Bye.
senseless tragedy thing as well, huh? A shiny new sign for the 120th precinct of Staten Island. This cop is barely out of his teens. He's entranced by his phone. I could just walk into the police station.
Huh?
Why is somebody shrieking?
Sorry, I was a bit distracted.
I couldn't help but overhear that
Nobody.
argument you were
You
having.
didn't see me with anyone.
You wait for the bus?
Yep, saving up to buy a car. Until then, I ride the bus with the plebes. Could be worse. At least cops ride free.
Oh, that's nice. What are you doing on your
I
phone?
guess I am. You ever play Trollgate? It's like digital crack. I created a character when I was like 16. They got me hooked for life.
Don't give us this again. I'll try my best. No promises. Hey, what about the corpse?
Jamie's on that
Is it
one,
a
isn't
senseless?
she?
Is it
It's
the
a
senseless tragedy or what?
That's all it is.
What kind? of
Like I
tragedy?
said, it's just a tragedy. A tragedy. That's all it is.
Okay. Well,
Shit, I
what
mean,
about the arguing
crap.
thing?
Damn it, Vicky.
Why
Why do you
is
have to
that
screw up
different?
everything? Don't tell anyone, okay? I'll never hear the end of it.
What's wrong with Vicky?
With Vicky, there's always a problem. And that's all I'm gonna say.
What kind of problem? Okay,
Right.
see you around.
See you.
Well, I guess we can walk into the police station then. This plant looks plastic. You also have a convenient fire extinguisher, that's nice. All-timey photos of cops and cop cars. I cannot look at any of them individually. The officer is taking advantage of the quiet night to get some paperwork done. Okay. Well, hello, Miss Officer.
What is it? Sorry, I thought you looked a bit familiar. But no, it was
Does
just
she
a trick of the
perhaps
light.
know the demon? I just have
A
one of
useful
those
skill to
faces.
have in my line of work. In any case, while I'd love to chat, I have a mountain of paperwork to get through. Unless there's something else I could help you with?
I saw a woman named Vicky arguing with a cop outside.
Is she bothering my officers again? That woman just can't let things go.
Did you tell me about
Captain
her?
Joy Harrison, at your service. Filling out paperwork, a specialty.
Okay. Could you tell me about it? I guess I accidentally clicked on a
She used to
pixel
be one of
above.
my finest detectives. Now she's not. I feel for
Lore.
her. I really do. But until she gets the help she needs to stay out of our way. Now,
Has she
unless
perhaps
that's all,
been seeing mysterious, spooky
mental.
things?
The kind you need a PhD to prescribe medication for.
I love that she's just giving me all this information for free. I don't think the police are supposed to do that.
Themselves, as they say. It's out of my hands.
Okay, bye.
Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to climb.
Alright. Well, let's go find Vicky, I guess. Can I go this way? I guess not. I guess we have to go all the way back around. Why is there someone, like, screaming? Okay. Nothing. Back around we go. Through the promenade. Can we go this way? We can. The promenade ends here. Something something. I didn't read the rest. I was too fast. Okay. Vinny's
Vinny,
Bar.
come on. You and me, we go back.
You think I don't know that? But you keep bothering people. You keep bothering me.
She's having such a bad
Your
night.
wife, you asshole.
It was a tragedy, Vicky. That's all it was.
A senseless tragedy.
You're serious.
Dead ass serious. Now leave, Santina.
Ah, we know her surname now.
Screw you too, buddy.
We're just gonna follow this woman all around town.
Again with the just a tragedy.
How strange.
Yes, the deadpan delivery.
Flyers in the window advertising quiz night and karaoke.
Something is definitely amiss.
Rattling old air conditioner drips moisture onto the damp street. This bar looks like a haven for roaches and cheap domestic beer. Lovely. Let's go inside.
Hey, new faces. All right. Come on in. Dry yourself off.
Okay. The drink of the month is Vinny's Vodka Martini. Sounds tempting. How does he make it Vinny's? Flyer for a psychic hotline. A horror film about a nightstick possessed by a serial killer. Not bad. Note scrawled with some popular drink recipes. A wide variety of local beers. That's nice.
Hey,
This your
name's on the
place?
sign.
Trying to fit in with the locals.
So
I need
you
to
are
get an
Vinny.
accent.
You're a sharp one.
So I have been told.
Ha! I like you guys.
Who are you arguing with outside? Just get right to it.
Sorry you had to see that. Vicky and me, we go back. I help her out where I can, but there are limits.
What does she need help with?
If you don't know, I probably shouldn't say. You guys are obviously not
Well, at
from
least
the
he's
neighborhood.
not as forthcoming as the police officer. Oh, I'm dead serious from this neighborhood for days. I just grew this accent just now. I don't want to say that's such like a cringe line. I don't think somebody would say that in real life. I don't know enough about Staten Island to lie to him effectively. It's really
Not for
important though.
nothing, but that doesn't matter to me. Vicky's an old friend and a good cop once upon a time. I ain't betraying that, even if she has become the neighborhood nut.
Neighborhood
You've
nut?
seen her around. You know what I'm talking about. She skeeves everyone out. The cops want nothing to do with her. Even her own family's ready to write her off.
Aw, poor Vicky. What about your wife?
It was a tragedy. Yeah,
So she's the
it
corpse.
was a tragedy.
Understood.
That's all it was.
It's all it was. A senseless tragedy.
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Anyway, about Vicky.
Sorry. Hey, hat guy? You okay? I'm fine.
It's just what you said. To turn away from your own family. It's the hardest thing in the world.
Backstory, backstory,
Vicky made it easy
backstory.
for him, I'll say that much.
That's all you have to say about your wife?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
Okay,
I ain't
bye.
going anywhere.
Just good. Okay, bye. Maybe I should have lied and told him I was from this neighborhood for days.
That man, Vinny, did his emotions read a bit false?
Oh, I don't know. He seemed pretty regular. Okay.
You're not wrong. His wife.
Okay. A ghost. What
Another
a surprise.
ghost. In a back alley, no less.
There's a
Whoever this was,
door and a
they're
keypad.
beyond our help.
I know. Ignore the ghost. I get it.
Okay. So we're gonna have to find a code somewhere. Yeah, locked. Tree-ish. A heavy cinder block. A lot of graffiti. I want to talk to the ghosts. Hello?
I've tried talking.
Okay. Can I ask you some questions?
Lost spirits.
Okay. They never even give me a chance. Well, we need to find numbers somewhere, I guess. Oh, we can go this way. The door to a storage facility looks unlocked. I love entering places I'm not supposed to be. An old box slice forgotten on a platform truck. Tightly closed door, elevator. This one's empty. Card reader next to the door. Okay. Can I not use the elevator? I guess not. So I assume we need to also find a card somewhere.
Yes.
Hey, give me some more lore.
My father used to tell me stories of them. Millennia ago, they would traverse the void between our worlds quite freely. They were a peaceful, generous people. Many a drowning sailor was saved by the lucky chance of a merfolk being nearby. But, judging by your vision, that has since changed.
You know anything about this place?
Was all farmland, once upon a time.
I mean, that's everywhere, isn't it?
That is the way I remember it. Over 150 small farms, and one palatial estate belonging to...
him?
You're gonna complain about Captain Billup again, aren't you?
It is not a complaint. It is the truth.
Is this a
Have you heard
historical
the myth
figure?
surrounding that man? It is a total falsehood.
Please tell me.
Here we go.
Hush. Hundreds of years ago, the ownership of this island was in dispute between New York and New Jersey. So, the Duke of York made a challenge. If the island could be circumnavigated by a vessel in 24 hours, it would be given to New York. The story goes that Captain Christopher Billop performed this feat, and thus Staten
Was he
Island
like a dirty
belongs to
cheater?
New York to this day. But it did not happen that way.
What, are you from Jersey? Why does it matter?
My mother commandeered Billop's vessel. She chased it around the whole island before killing it. Billop was drunk in his cabin the entire time, and yet he was awarded a 1,600-acre estate. Still, one must not dwell, as tempting as it may be.
Okay, I mean, does it really matter? Did your mom need the house? Because you people have magic. You have a very nice, like, multi-story thing going on in the city. Tell me more about your mom.
I believe the correct term is pirate, Captain.
So she thieved the boat. Okay.
Not at the moment. Ask me later, when we are finished here.
Criminal!
Agreed.
Crimes! Criminal crimes! Okay, can we go further in this direction? No, we cannot. It's the dark alley. Can I look at any of these? These match with the name of the bar. Flyer for a psychic hotline. Can't touch any of anything. Can I talk to him again? Can I lie to him about how I'm totally from town? No, I guess not. Okay, well, I may have squandered my chance. The road bends back towards the promenade. The body's covered by a mildew-stained tarp. Like, has it been there for a long time, or...? I don't know, one of you tell me what I'm doing. What do you think we should do?
Nothing else to say, except maybe there's someone we could ask.
Okay, that's all for now. Can we ask her? Maybe?
I asked you to leave.
Is Vicky really a neighborhood nut?
You've been talking to Vinny? Look, she's going through a rough patch. No question there. But you can't talk about cops that way, suspended or not. It's about respect.
You did not seem very respectful when you spoke to Vicky yourself.
Yeah.
That's different. I'm a cop.
I don't need to have respect.
Yeesh. Word gets around, don't it? Think it's easy for the Santinas? They're a cop family to the bone, going back 100 years at least.
That's a lot.
Getting suspended like that had to be a blow.
It doesn't matter. You don't turn away from your family.
I want to know what she got suspended for.
In Vicky's case, I think it was mutual. Her folks had their anniversary barbecue last month. Vicky was there. Things went down.
Not at the barbecue.
Like I said, it was for her folks' wedding anniversary. I don't know what went down, but the neighbors had to call the cops. Which, as you can imagine, made things a bit awkward at the next briefing meeting.
I understand. Okay.
Sure. Please try and stay clear.
So I guess we just have to gossip with everybody about Vicky. I hope that guy's still waiting for the bus. So that we can gossip more. Yay, I love gossip.
Evening, ma'am.
Learn more about Vicky.
Who said that? I haven't turned against her.
Wait, you're related to Vicky?
Fine. Now you know. She's my sister. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of that, okay? Vicky's been nothing but trouble ever since she got shot.
She was shot. More lore.
Right in the shoulder. It was during that nightclub shooting last year. Vicky was the only one to get out alive. That kind of thing is bound to mess anybody up. But Vicky isn't Vicky anymore.
And now she can see ghosts, I guess, probably.
That's just it. We don't know. She just got weird, angry, all the time, twitchy, paranoid. She keeps bothering people with questions, trying to solve cases that we closed a long time ago.
What cases?
Just tragedies.
Senseless
That's all they are.
tragedies.
Each of them, just a tragedy.
Mysterious. I think there may be a conspiracy theory happening.
Who said that? Was it Vinny? Fucking Vinny.
Nobody likes Vinny.
Of course. He's not
Everybody
wrong, is
hates Vinny. Okay.
She's a Santina. That name still carries some weight around here, at least until she takes it too far, which she will the way she's going.
You sound almost ashamed of her. Your own sister.
Hey man, you think I haven't tried talking to her? Tried to get her counseling, whatever? She won't listen. I feel bad for her, but she's gone somewhere none of us can follow. I'm not getting dragged down with her, and that's a fact. If she wants to live in Vinny's crap basement, that's her business.
More lore. She lives with Vinny. Okay. He's really given us so much information. Thank you. Thank you, boy, that I don't remember if you even have a name.
All of us Santinas are cops. Our dad, grandpa, my two big brothers. It's a family thing. At least, until now.
I can't believe she ruined it. She ruined the streak. How dare she?
Yeah. Since her severance package ran out, that's all she can afford.
Okay, and the family barbecue.
See, that's the kind of crap I'm talking about. My parents do a barbecue every summer for their anniversary. All the neighborhood cops go. So, of course, Vicky has to show up and cause a scene. Gets into a screaming match with Captain Harrison.
Not Captain Harrison.
Captain. They almost threw hands. I get that Vicky went through a lot, but you just don't do that.
Okay. See you around.
See you.
I think saying about that barbecue last month will just okay, that was the noise. It was his phone. I got distracted. I think asking so about the barbecue last month will just make him repeat what he just said because we don't have whatever further information we need. So I guess it's time to talk to the captain.
Yes. What is it? I'm quite busy here.
About the family barbecue.
Everyone's a gossip, aren't they? Yes, it's true.
You're very willing to answer the questions.
I shouldn't have risen to her. But Vicky has a way. She gets under your skin, needling you until you snap. Useful on the job, not so much in civilian life.
What did you argue about?
You might have noticed she's been acting erratic. So she was asked specifically not to come to the party. She came anyway.
She
took a
crashed
handful of party
it.
invitations and burned them on the grill.
Ooh.
I've never seen anything so petty.
Scary.
So I tried to make her leave. She was looking for a fight.
It's just paper. Everybody was already there. Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I do not gossip about my officers.
I think you might. I think maybe you do that. I think maybe you've just been doing that to me.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to sign.
Okay. Oh god, we gotta keep going between areas just talking to random police officers.
Evening, ma'am.
See you around. Okay, somebody else has further information. Back in directions, I guess. We're just gonna spend all night walking around in the rain at the ferry. Anything else from you?
I asked you to leave.
Okay.
I think it's easy for this getting suspended.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, this is repeated information. Okay,
Sure.
bye. Somebody else then. Vinny, can you assist me, my good friend?
Hey,
Hey, I heard Vicky lives in your basement.
I never use the room, so I rent it out sometimes. The door's got a keypad lock, but since I let the renter choose the combo, there aren't any problems. Having Vicky down there is awkward as hell, but what can I do? Let her live in the street? As long as she uses the alley entrance and doesn't bother my customers, we don't have a problem.
Okay. Is Vicky home?
She's never home. She only comes home to sleep.
Well, I mean,
she
it's
does all day as her
nighttime.
own business.
Can I snoop in her house?
No? What a thing to ask. Why would I let you do that?
Cause I wanna. I can actor it.
I'm impressed he has any friends left. Still,
Ignore all
I
the
can't help
questions
it.
I've been
I can wait here
asking.
for her if you want.
But I really
And
wanna.
why would I let you do that? You sound as crazy as Vicky. Nothing is going on. It's just a tragedy. That's all it is.
I could probably just like say everything to him
And
until
why
he
would-
lets me in.
She was
A tragedy.
That's all it was. A tragedy.
A senseless
Stop trying to
tragedy.
make this more than it is. And why There aren't any murders, lady. I told you, it's just a bunch of tragedies. That's all it is.
Uh-oh. I need to know who's mind controlling these guys. He immediately gets like peppy again after we're done asking him unpleasant questions. Can I like knock? No, I can't. Anything interesting? Can you burn the door?
Not sure what you want me to do there.
Okay. Can you do something with this cinder block?
fail to see-
No. How about you?
Um,
Okay. I guess not. Oh, we can walk this way. I thought we couldn't. Okay, no. It just leads us back here.
Evening, ma'am.
Okay, see
Right.
around. Nothing else we can get out of this guy. Can Vicky just appear, like, conveniently, please? Vicky, please. Solve the mystery for me, Vicky.
what's up?
Where's the
Sure.
this one?
What do you need?
Oh, Vicky burned something at the family
Sure.
barbecue, okay.
Just a sec.
That's why we know about that. Join us for a barbecue. Frank and Abby Santina's anniversary barbecue, August 23rd, 6 o'clock, Santina's backyard. Great.
Seems pretty typical as these things go. I used to host a bunch of backyard barbecues myself back in the day. Of course, these days I wouldn't even need to buy fuel.
Okay, great.
What's up?
That's all for now. Can we use that information to, I don't know, ingratiate ourselves with some of the Staten Islanders?
Evening, ma'am.
Got the barbecue. Okay, see you around. Down the street. Would she have maybe made the code some numbers that are on the invitation? I don't remember if there were numbers on the invitation. Could you read that for me real quick? I wasn't paying attention.
Sure. What do you need? Sure. Just a sec.
Okay. August 23rd, 6 o'clock. 8:23:6. I don't know. Let's see. Uh, 8:2:3:6. No, dang. Okay, well at least I know that it's, that it's 4 digits. Right? I don't know, she's a cop. What's what's military time for 6 o'clock? I'm assuming PM instead of AM. 6. So I have to count with my fingers like a child. Give me a second. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What is that? I don't know, 1900 hours, 1800 hours? No, this is bad.
What's up?
Show me the thing again, I'm stupid.
Sure. What do you need? Sure. Just a sec.
August 23rd, 6 o'clock at the Santina's backyard. Oh, I don't feel like that's giving me any information. I get... Oh. It has unfired itself, somehow. Okay. Maybe you can talk to somebody else. Do you have any more information
Hey,
now that I've read the thing?
I ain't going anywhere. Hey,
Maybe there's more here? No, never mind.
Alright, like I said, I couldn't even get you in there if I wanted to. Vicky chose her own code for the door. I ain't going anywhere.
What would the code be? Somebody say numbers to me, please.
I asked you. I think it's getting to.
It doesn't.
I want to
Yeah. Okay, about the
Why do you keep asking
barbecue.
about that? It was her folks' anniversary. We cops were called in. It was dead ass awkward.
Okay.
Sure.
Information, please.
Seriously? It took forever to get here. Let's finish investigating here
I
first.
want to go home. I don't want to be in Staten Island anymore. Okay, back to Richmond Terrace we go, I guess. Maybe it would be like the 120 something, because it's the 120th precinct.
As I said, Vicky was looking for an argument. I almost gave it to her. I shouldn't have. She took a handful of the party invitations and burned them on the grill. I've never seen anything so petty in my life. Yes, well.
I'm starting to feel like this place is purgatory. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I thought I had like a brain blast with like putting numbers together from the invitation, but I don't. I guess not. Because 120 is too few. Why do I keep clicking off the window? 120 is too few numbers. Because oh my god, everything on my screen is going crazy. 120 is too few numbers because it appears to be a 4-digit code, right? Unless I'm just insane. I might have hallucinated that it has to be 4 digits. Maybe it would just be 120. I don't know. Dang. Well, that's a 713. Let's try 713. No. We're so bad at games. Any thoughts?
Tina lives in the tower.
Okay, we should pay her a visit. Yeah, well, I figured.
What's up?
Well, exposit to me some more, I guess.
But from what I've read, they used to come to our world quite often. There are countless stories about mer creatures helping a drowning sailor. They were a fairly peaceful race. Going by your vision, I'm not sure that's accurate anymore.
Okay. You know anything about the
Staten Island.
place?
It's like a big, small town, isn't it? I used to have an aunt who lived out here, back when it was called Richmond County. She's probably dead now.
No, no, don't make it sad, brother.
Whenever I need to choose a numerical password, it's usually something simple, like my wedding anniversary or my kid's birthday. Maybe Vicky did the same.
Well, that's what I thought.
Sure. Just a sec.
Okay. I don't know, August 23rd. 0823? Maybe? Maybe the 0 in there? 0823. Oh, well, okay. I always forget about zeros and dates. They put an extra number right there to mess with me. You are not crazy.
Well, quite.
Well, I figured it out eventually. Okay. An official-looking document peppered with bullet holes. Dear Miss Santina, we are deeply saddened to inform you that your position at the Staten Island Police Department has been suspended. Due to your violation of our Officer Code of Conduct, Section 3A, we have no choice but to end your employment with us effective immediately. Please turn in your badge and associated IDs to Captain Harrison. We are aware of the extraordinary circumstances surrounding your situation and agree to revisit this decision pending psychological evaluation. Okay. Empty beer bottles everywhere. Rumpled bedclothes on a soggy air mattress. Gross. Clothes and personal effects. A neatly laid out bulletin board describing a series of murders. Our conspiracy board. Fun. Guy Laputa, retired. Where is he? Marlene DeMarco, found in alley, missing 1 week, chewed to pieces. Johnny Vitarella, found on, does that say Dock R? Or like door, but it got put in weird. Whatever. Missing 4 days. Heart torn out. Might just say Doc. That looks very much like an R. Okay. Me? Question mark, question mark. Pam Pranel? Found in bathroom, missing 6 days, throat crushed. Russ Stefani, found on street, missing 1 week, head bashed in. Okay, gross. You are not crazy! A statement or a reminder. An old brick, a tough old brick, another brick. I'm suspicious of the bricks now. I assume one of them must be a touchable brick. I need to be methodical about it. I needed to turn into a hand. Or not. Why don't you do something? Okay. Why didn't it let me
I
click?
fail to see.
Okay. I can't look in any of the drawers, it seems. Just a red brick, statement or a reminder, pitted brick, and you just click on all of them. Brick, 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 brick. None of them look particularly unique, but I feel like if I can get up close to this, I should be able to do something, right? Can I use one of them?
Failed.
I don't know.
Yes.
Tell me what to do, please.
I do not think we have explored this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Agreed.
What else can I touch? Empty beer bottles, soggy mattress. I don't know, was this anything? I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's really giving me any information. Post-it note? Okay, I didn't see that before. Be sure of one thing, Santana, you are not insane, you are not the one who's crazy. The key is to look under the crazy, don't forget. Okay. A dull but solid butter knife with a coating of white dust. Well, it said look under the crazy, maybe we have to jimmy out one of these. Under this one? Okay. Small blue keycard, a label on it reads J&M Storage 102. Great. I guess we'll just leave the missing bricks so that she knows that her home's been broken into. Hope she doesn't catch us, teehee.
What a way to live.
You live in a basement.
Dang, girl, you live like this.
Yeah, but mine's cozy. And my neighbors are less, dead.
Don't move.
Hey, you shouldn't still have that.
Now turn around, nice and slow.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Holy shit. It's you, the one who sliced up those actors.
Geez, she
One
recognizes
reason why
me.
I shouldn't put a
Dang.
bullet in your head right now.
I was possessed at the time. Oh no. If I do this wrong, is she gonna shoot me and then I have to remember that I haven't saved in a long time? Wasn't me, I swear.
There was an APB with your picture on it for months. I'd recognize your face anywhere. I've been watching you.
Oh, please just let me through this so that I can remember to save.
Asking about me, and you were talking to that thing behind you.
We were even talking to the ghost.
It's a human spirit.
You think I don't fucking know that? Marlene DeMarco. Missing for a week, then found dead in this alley, arms and legs chewed to pieces.
Gross.
There's been no investigation. Nobody even wants to talk about it. Not the cops, not her husband, nobody. Nobody except you. So tell me, what is going on?
We're trying to find out.
Didn't you hear? I can't help people anymore. Had to give
I
that
mean,
up
you can
along
do
with
it
my
out of the
badge.
kindness of your
Last year,
heart.
I was in the hospital. This guy named Marino went crazy, started shooting everyone. I took him out, but I took one in the shoulder. Spent a month in recovery. Things were fine, but when I got out, everything was weird.
Weird. Weird how?
Weird. Shut up and listen.
I was given a
12
dialogue
years
prompt, it's not my fault.
You think that means something? No, I'm out on my ass. Everyone thought I was crazy. Me, bodies piled piling up all over town, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody cared. Not the cops I used to serve, not even the victims' families. It was like they didn't even notice. I thought I was the only one. But you guys notice, don't you?
Should I bring in the spooky stuff right away? Should we exposit to the woman? I don't know, tell us what you know, maybe we can figure it out.
I'm gonna tell you anything? No. Here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna march down to the police station. Then you're gonna tell the captain everything. Tell her what you can see. Convince him I'm not crazy. Get them to give me my
That's not really how that works. You're not crazy, that's what we're trying to tell you.
Convince them that you and the rest of your murder cult.
The term murder cult is a blatant falsehood.
We have not murdered or culted.
She was guilty of no crime.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I am Madonna.
Look, Madonna. I could care less what you guys are.
I'm
We're going
Madonna.
to the station.
No, we are not.
Stay right there. For real?
Sword time.
We wish no harm upon you.
This is
Bring your sword to a gunfight.
Drop that thing before you hurt yourself.
I am a servant of the unavowed. We are the wall against the oncoming darkness.
Final warning. Lower your weapon.
I can't wait for Madonna to get shot.
We have vital duties to perform. You are in our way.
You asked for it.
Ooh, cool.
We need not be enemies. Please, join us.
Indiana
Help
Jones
us.
moment.
Perhaps we can help you in return.
That would have been funny.
I want.
Like your poor choices, just get her
I
shot.
want to be normal. I don't want.
But no, she has
this. You
cool
wanna
sword
help?
skills.
Stay the hell out of my way. And
She can
stay
cut the
hell
bullet in
away
half
from me.
twice.
Her eyes and mind are closed. She could be a valuable asset if she would but open them.
Life's hard, isn't it? Anyway, let's go snoop around in her storage. Okay. Don't be suspicious that we're going into the storage building where you store your storage. Okay. This was for 102. In we go. More conspiracy stuff. An unruly heap of papers and boxes. Aw, dang.
You guys must think I'm stupid.
I was
don't
gonna
you?
save.
Breaking into my apartment, going through my stuff. I might
I'm
not
living
have
on the
a
edge
badge
right now.
anymore, but I know a Class B felony when I see one.
Come on, open the door.
Sure, I'll get right on that. Right after the cops get here.
We still want to help you though.
Help me by being good citizens and surrendering peacefully. Then tell them everything you know.
This will not end well. Trust us.
Bullshit. There
Don't
are
cuss.
laws. There are rules. You guys are spitting on them. Donnie, you got my call, thank Christ.
Hello, Vicky.
Christmas
No,
came
no,
early,
mind
baby
control
brother.
moment.
I got 3 perps in there. Gift wrapped, just for
He's
you.
gonna shoot
They're
her.
armed, so you should call for backup. Just make sure you get credit for the caller. Donnie, you gonna move your ass or what? Donnie.
Donald, no!
What the holy fuck?
You were killed here. Unknown shooter. It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
A senseless tragedy.
A tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Donnie, this isn't you. Snap out of it.
Just a...
Shit. I don't want to do this, Donnie.
Oof. Well, I guess we'll save. Maintenance panel embedded in the wall. Says no smoking, sprinkler system in effect.
That panel is embedded in...
Yeah, I figured. Okay, ventilation duct, notes, files, and documents. Can we move it? No, it's sealed tight. Okay. Hey, can you set something on fire real quick? Well, I was gonna... I want you to smoke, dude. Can we butter knife it?
That would only...
Ah, dang. Can we butter knife this? Oh, okay, we can. Okay, great. Touch. Door open. Click to disconnect wire. Does that work? Oh, door close. Door open. Oh, come on. I don't know how anything works. What do you mean? What is this? I don't know how things work. Can I just like switch them all around? Like what's happening here? I'm just putting anything anywhere.
Not now.
Oh, stop.
Did you really think?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Did you?
What is this? What am I supposed to do? I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I can't think of anything that I should be doing instead.
Did you really think that?
I don't know. It's sealed tight. Like, is there something I'm missing?
Did you really?
Oh, I didn't mean to click it twice. Stop berating me.
Not the time for.
Well, I'm trying.
That will not.
I can't use the knife to like cut any wires or anything. I'm pretty sure I've done this like 6 times. The same exact thing. I do not know what the solution to this is. Do I just have to try every permutation of moving these wires around?
Did you really think?
How many bolts do these people have? Okay. Am I stupid? You can only disconnect them in the one direction, so I know that at least. I've done this already, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Did you really
Endure
think
the sprint. And try that. They won't let me talk to him. Which one is which? Can you light something on fire real quick? Okay, not now, I guess. Get some papers, please. Anything. Door open.
Not now.
Do I have to have them all connected to something?
Not now.
I don't know what you want from me. Set something on fire, idiot.
I don't think I could.
Ugh. Woman, can you get it open with your sword or something?
This vent is quite stuck in. This may take some time.
Come on. Well, at least she's doing something.
Did you really think that?
You don't have to give me a little talk every time.
Not now. There's no.
I cannot think of what I should be doing here. I assume that her trying to jimmy the thing open is just like a lie. That's just lying. Should I click him and then click the sprinklers? Okay, sure.
How did
At least he has really bad aim, I guess.
Whatever, just stay back. You'll get yourself shot.
O ye of little faith.
I've started just not touching things on the top of the screen because, ouch,
Guns.
because
So combustible.
they always make the inventory show up,
It's
so I'm like,
safe.
nothing up there could be
You can all
important.
come out now. You too, Vicky.
Sigh.
Is he okay?
His head got
be
very
fine.
small all of a sudden.
Shit. What a mess.
We're on your side.
Yeah, I guess I
We
can.
could be
I'm
friends.
sorry. You saved my life. Thank you. It's been a long year, but that doesn't excuse anything. I was a grade A jerk.
Your eyes are open to the
Your brother
truth
just
now.
like lying
That is
prone
all
on
we
the
can hope
floor.
for.
The truth. Right. Were you really possessed when you killed all those people?
Absolutely.
It was, wasn't it? This is all crazy, but I believe you.
So, are you with us?
Someone brainwashed my brother to kill me. You don't mess with two Santinas and get away with it.
Vic?
Donnie.
It was Harrison.
Harrison? Captain Harrison? She told
She's
you
a
to kill me?
witch.
How? Why?
It's okay, Donnie, but you're sure? Joy Harrison. That Captain Harrison?
She said meet her on her boat when it was done. Said it was a tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Harrison, huh?
A witch amongst us.
Stay safe, Donnie. Your sister has business to take care of. You guys coming with me or what?
Shouldn't someone stay here with Donnie?
Nah, I'll be fine. Oh no, we have to make a choice. And I didn't save. Did I? I don't remember if I saved. Well... Eli was useful here, so I assume woman with sword will be more useful.
Sure.
There.
I'll make sure he's okay.
Since we already utilized his
Right.
powers.
Thanks. Let's go. She's getting away. Move it.
Time to stab her with a sword, I guess. Saved in the
Got
room.
boat, Harrison. That's Captain
Hope so.
Harrison. You Santinas. Never any respect.
Captain of the boat and the police.
Stop the boat. And
She's
the
a double
language.
captain.
You get that from your father. Although your mother isn't much better.
I think all
Stop
cops are like
the
that.
fucking boat. Whatever you say. Just lower that gun.
See, you can tell she's evil because she doesn't have a Staten Island accent.
There.
And so, start talking.
It's you. You're the actor who slashed up that theater in Brooklyn. Quite the chameleon you are.
Yeah, that was
Eluded us
definitely
for
me.
months.
Be scared.
I should be
And
impressed.
be
I can't
spooked.
exactly judge you. Not after everything that I've done.
What exactly have you
Nothing
done?
that matters much longer. He is coming.
Oh
Who is
no.
coming? The general. I met him out here. On the water.
The general.
He gave me this
The car insurance guy.
to manipulate humans. I used it to further
I know
my
the
plan
general's the
and
merman.
stole Laputa to take early retirement. I should have known there'd be a price.
What about all the murder? I kinda wanna know what the price
price
is.
to the general. He needs soldiers. His people can't fight on land.
What, like,
you see.
for, like,
He
the
needs
skeleton
us for
war?
that.
Or why are you
That
killing
was
people
the
about
deal.
it?
He gave me this power. I would send him people. For his army.
People.
Yes. He would send them back eventually. In pieces, usually.
Pieces.
Then I would use my new power to cover them.
So it's not a skeleton war situation, it's just us sending people off to die in the meat grinder. So you sacrifice people and brainwash the police to ignore it just to make sure I'm
Not
straight on
just the
this?
police. Friends. Family. Anyone who would question the status quo. He gave me no choice. He would have killed me otherwise. But it could have been worse. The general wanted hundreds. I only gave him a dozen.
But were you gonna
You're
give
a
him
freaking hero.
hundreds?
You
Like,
made
if
me think
after
I
long
was
enough?
crazy. You made everyone think I was crazy.
How
So
dare
tell
you.
me, you gaslighting bitch. Why single me out?
I didn't want to, believe me. But I can't touch your mind.
Ooh.
Power.
Mysterious.
What?
She is void touched, as we are. Your power will not work on us.
I knew that as soon as you walked into my station. I knew then I'd have to take action.
You sent my brother to kill me.
I thought you'd leave, Vicky. then you just move away in shame after every motion. But you just dug in deeper. Instead of moving away, you moved down the block.
She had to solve the mystery.
Like a dog with a bone. You just won't let go!
Oh no, my screen shaky. Oh, there he is.
What the fuck?
Silence! Summoner, you have returned at last. Do you intend to fulfill your promise to me?
I'm sorry, you're being confused with somebody else.
I admit, something about you is different. And yet you have the same face, the same scent, the same voice.
Who's my evil twin?
You are the summoner.
No, it was my evil twin though.
You instructed me to bond with a human, one with ambition, and they would bring
She's like not even looking at him, she's just facing the complete opposite
Yet
direction.
I still wait for an army worthy of the name. So I ask again, where is my army, summoner? My people continue to get slaughtered by the hour.
Whatever deal you made, it wasn't with me.
Lies. Why do you lie? You are the one who summoned me here. You are the one who promised me an army. But you just toy with me. Why?
I was possessed at the time. I mean, we have Miss Living Lie Detector right here. She could just tell him, no, she's not lying. I'm a djinn, I know. I love the I was possessed at the time excuse.
No, you play with the
It's very
lives of my
convenient.
people, and you don't know?
Right. Enough of this.
There is only one outcome here, summoner. Your death. The blood of my people demands it.
Oh no. She stares at the general without blinking. Vicky's calm and stoked. Whatever happens next, she's ready. Parsons' gaze remains fixed on the water. She avoids looking anyone in the eye. The Staten Island flag flaps in the wind. Can you, like, sword him to death?
I cannot strike the creep.
Okay. Can I throw a knife at him?
The general is a hardened warrior. I doubt a butter knife will do much damage.
Whatever you're doing, it ain't working.
Well, yeah, I know that. Just trying to click on the key card. Here, do you want a key card?
I should be freaking out. I should be pissing myself. What the hell is wrong with me?
I don't know, you have a gun. Could you shoot him? Maybe.
I'm excited, curious. I also want to punch that thing in the teeth.
Well, you have a gun. You could shoot that thing in the teeth. Could you assist me, please?
If we get out of this alive, let's talk about me signing up.
It has been a long time since I fought a battle at sea. I quite relish the prospect.
Okay, do you have any, like, ranged weapons, though? How do we get rid of
It is
them?
flesh and blood. My sword will pierce its belly like anything else. I spent my early childhood on a ship. Not one like this, but no. Now is not the time to wax nostalgic. We must send that creature home. Or kill it. One or the other.
Hmm.
If we get out of this alive,
Is what the general said true? You summoned me
It was possessed at the
here.
time.
Nevertheless, the fact remains.
I don't think the fact
If it were
remains.
you, we wouldn't be here right
Well, that
now.
wasn't on me.
You're just lucky the general chose me. Anyone else would have seen hundreds dead by now.
You are merely delaying the inevitable. Your kind will toy with my people no longer.
How do we get this woman to slow down? The console. Raise her lower flag.
what the hell are you doing?
I need you to kill him. Hey, no!
Search the deck. Aft to stern. There must be something that can help us.
Should I lower the Staten Island flag? Are we gonna hit him with the flagpole? Wait. Lower the flag. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Search the deck.
I can walk onto the flagpole. No, I guess not.
Is she crazy?
Tin child, I have no quarrel with you.
Nevertheless, you have one. The creature is still out of range. I am slightly preoccupied right now.
hope you have a plan.
Well, I kind of don't want to kill him, but I can't really think of anything else.
Along with your lives.
I think we just have to, like, full stop and have her get off of there. Can you get off of there?
I am already on the flag.
No, I want you off of the flagpole, though. Could you leave the flagpole, perhaps?
I am.
Okay, well, there he is.
Was this your plan?
Yeah, get sworded, I guess. I didn't really want to kill you, but it was the only solution I could figure out how to do, so... you did attack us first.
You went back on your word. What would you have me do?
You can leave this world, or you can perish.
You give me the choice. You show me mercy.
We are aware of your desperation, and that you were taken advantage of. We are not without sympathy.
I see. Very well. I accept your terms.
Okay, so we didn't have to kill him, we just had to gravely wound him. What about Harrison, though?
Question.
Joy Harrison and I are bonded. She will share my power as long as...
Speak up.
As long as we
Can't
both
hear
shall
you.
live.
As long as I am alive.
They're married.
Right.
They're spooky evil married.
Indeed. The bond between you and Harrison is still in effect. That bond enables you to traverse between our worlds, true?
She is my anchor in this world, yes. And I have accepted your terms. I will honor them.
You speak the truth, but your people are desperate. You are desperate. We require an act of good faith. Break the bond, then go in peace.
I cannot. It is permanent.
Ah, dang.
It remains in place until either I die, or she does.
You just took her back with you. How did that feels? That feels a little strange. What is she gonna do? She's just gonna, like, drown in Merman World. Just, well, we'll take his word for it.
That? You leave Harrison with this power?
There has been enough bloodshed in this neighborhood. Do you agree?
She just has to pinky promise not to kill anybody else.
My people need me. With or without an army. Goodbye. I pray we will not meet again.
Me too. Go back into your tarot card, I guess.
Color me impressed.
I would never
I
hear
got an
the end
achievement
of it
for
if it
not killing him.
wasn't.
Yay!
Still, any father would be proud.
There she is.
Oh, they're bonding. That's so cute. The boys.
Hey, Donnie.
We have the girl boss squad and the boys.
Officer Santina.
And I was just gonna say, and then he pulls out his gun.
Taken care of.
What?
Yes, it was a misunderstanding. That's all this is.
Yeah, misunderstanding. That's all this is. I'll just
Yay,
go home.
more mind control. Just a little bit. Just a touch.
So, what do we
Oh,
do
I
about
have a
her?
tummy ache. I
see
gotta
you
go
guys
take a
at the
nap.
Magic jail or something?
Magic jail.
In times past, we had a detainment facility and the staff to maintain it. Sadly, that is no longer the case.
Right. Then this is what we're gonna do.
Let me guess. You want me to resign? Leave town? Or are you just going to kill me?
No.
So many
Your
choices.
precious job.
Excuse me?
We can't tell
Huh,
anyone
what?
happened. We can't have you running around either. So you stay here on my home turf. Take one step off Staten Island. I'll find out.
She is on house
If I
arrest.
see one person acting weird, one whiff of anything hinky happening around.
Put an ankle monitor on her. The perimeter, all of Staten
Get the hell
Island.
out of my sight.
Bye bye.
So, you guys have a wizard clubhouse or something?
We have a headquarters, yes.
How do we get there? Magic carpet?
No.
Oh, that'd be so
the ferry,
fun.
And then the subway.
Oh, that's so much less fun.
Well, let's jet. The 10:05 ferry's leaving any minute.
Yay! Vicky has joined the party. Now we have an extra character for me to say exposition and questions to. Great. Okay. I guess we'll ask everybody about how they feel about our fun little mission that we just did. And then I'll be done.
Good evening. I trust you are rested after last night? Myself, I could not sleep one wink. Being at sea always leaves me rejuvenated. It was like old times.
Ah, the good old days.
Old times. My childhood. At my mother's knee. Learning from the best.
You've mentioned her before. Tell me more. Tell me more about your
I cannot
mom.
help it. I do not often dwell on the past, but I dare not forget it. I am the daughter of the pirate queen of Ulster, and her legacy lives through me. Speaking of which,
Cool.
I must continue my training. I will see you at the meeting.
Yeah, sure. See you at the meeting. The boy! My man! I still love the fire effect when he throws it against the wall.
You're awake.
It's
Sounds
just
like you
so
had
much more
quite the
detailed than
harbor
everything
cruise
else.
last night. Most people would pay good money for that.
Not like detailed, but like high res. I didn't do much
You mean you
sightseeing.
didn't glance once at the Statue of Liberty?
Well,
Guess
it
you're
showed up in a
real New
cutscene for
Yorker
a
after all.
second.
But seriously, the brass ones on that guy, showing up in the middle of the harbor like he did. Supernatural creatures used to be more skittish. They worked in the shadows.
Back in the good old
getting
days,
braver,
huh?
Bolder, flexing their muscles in front of mundanes. And if that goes unchecked, well, we know where that leads, don't we?
Me getting possessed by demons and killing people, I guess? Have you seen something like this? Perhaps is it related to your tragic dead family
Not
backstory?
personally, but it is personal. Sorry, I'm not making a whole lot of sense, am I? Many centuries ago, there was a fire mage.
Ooh,
His name was
lore.
Alden. He got bold too. He killed people with his power. Whole villages, armies. Nobody could stop him. He was my great-grandfather.
Ooh,
So yeah, I know where
family
this leads.
lore.
It's never anywhere nice. Anyway, see you at the meeting.
You can't just like drop like my great grandpa was like an evil fire wizard and then just say, anyway, see you at the meeting. Like, let me talk a bit more first,
Fire
my
away.
favorite man. What are your
Well,
thoughts?
we didn't have to kill anyone, that's always a plus. But leaving her with that ability, I'm not sure I like that. She's used it before. She'll use it again. Still, I suppose being banished to Staten Island is punishment enough for most people.
No, come on. Lord, don't tease us. So correct, so true. Please tell me more about your evil great
Yeah,
grandpa.
I guess I can't casually mention an evil fire
Exactly.
mage and not
See,
expect a
he gets
follow-up
it.
question. Like I said, he's my great-grandfather. Or was. He's dead now.
What happened?
He was brought down. It was inevitable, really. Alden got too bold and too powerful. Someone had to do something about it. So the families of his victims got together. They made a deal with the Fae of the Unseelie Court. How they did it, I don't know. But they turned themselves into hunters.
What kind?
It's obvious by the name they gave themselves. They became the Hunters of Alden, infused with unimaginable power. They were dedicated to one purpose, and one purpose only. Stopping and killing Alden by any means necessary.
You look very happy about it, I guess.
And I'm not. Alden needed to die. He was, well, he was
Are they
insane.
like after his whole bloodline now, and that's why your family is tragically dead?
Alden was dead, but the hunters weren't done. Not by a
Ooh,
long
did I
shot.
call it? Did I figure it out?
They decided all fire mages had to die.
Ah.
They've been doing it ever since.
Can they be stopped?
No, when my
Dang.
power manifested, they were drawn to me like a homing beacon. They wanted to kill me.
Well, yeah.
Mandana and Kalash found me just in time. They helped me fake my death, threw the hunters off my trail.
You think they'd be able to
I've been
magic
here
find you?
ever since. So yeah, monsters working out in the open never leads to anything good. People will fight back, one way or another, and innocents have to pay the price every time. Anyway,
Stop teasing
see
me
you at
with
the
your
next
dead
meeting.
family backstory.
Fire away.
How's Vicky adjusting?
Surprisingly well. Better than I did back in the day. Of course, I was setting fire to everything I touched, so there was that.
Yeah, she doesn't get any superpowers, I guess.
See you around.
Me and Vicky. The boring normie pair. I guess she's not here. Well, I guess we'll just stand here and look into the corner. Am I covering up her? I think not entirely. There, you can see her staring into the corner of the room. Anyway, let me save. There we are. I've saved, which means it's time for me to go to sleep. I was planning on going for like 2 hours. I'm fairly certain it's been longer than 2 hours. If I quit game, will it take me to the title screen, or will it close the game entirely and we'll be left in the void? Let's see. Yes, please. It closes the game entirely and leaves me in the void. Anyway, well, we got to learn some more about my man Eli's tragic backstory. I can't wait for that to come up later. I can't wait for that to come up in the inevitable apocalypse scenario that this game ends with. I need to know more. I need to know everything about this character. I've decided he's the one I'm gonna latch onto and fall in love with. But yeah, anyway. Thank you for coming on a Wednesday, no less. I know it's a school night. But I did want to do a little extra stream because I skipped Saturday. And I feel bad skipping. Also, I deleted my music from this scene because it kept I had it muted here, and then the same music is on the ending screen, and so I had to remember to turn it on every time I went to the ending screen, so I deleted it from here. But now that the game is closed and nothing is happening, it feels oddly quiet, and I don't like it. You know, it was a holiday week, and I was hanging out with my family. I had a good time. My aunt's birthday is around this week. It's during this week, and we have celebrated her birthday a grand total of 3 times so far, and may celebrate it yet again, because we keep having, like, people come over, and then it was Easter, and we were like, hey, we might as well celebrate her birthday, and so we got cake, and then we got cake on her actual birthday a few days after Easter, and then we didn't eat the cake, because she, like, wasn't feeling cake, so now we still have a birthday cake. Just, like, in the freezer. So I might have to go over and eat more cake with her. So that's fun. But hey, free cake. Anyway, well, I'll see you guys on Friday and Saturday, hopefully, unless more things happen to make me not be on the internet. Let's hope not. And we can solve more spooky demon and ghost mysteries. Yay! Okay. Before I talk to you long about nothing, good night, goodbye. Good night, goodbye, good night, goodbye. Good night, goodbye.